My big beautiful Bill, Bill, Bill. All the things that you can feel. You make me feel so alive with that incredible size. My big beautiful Bill, 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 Bill. Do you still wanna Netflix and chill? We can watch Brokeback Mountain, that movie ended in a big ass fountain. My big beautiful Bill, Bill. Riding up and down that hill. And Hillary don't have to know about us. This some presidential, confidential ass love. My baby, beautiful Bill. This that love that can't be killed. I wrote a special act in your name. Passing this eternal back party sun flame. And I know you're a Democrat. I'm Republican, don't give a fuck about that. We were loving like Romeo and Juliet. West Side Story, baby, let's fake all that. We're together in these Epstein files. Presidential romance is still alive. Over this party, we were dancing. They saying boys can't stop advancing. You didn't have sexual relations with that woman. I know I was with you in a White House booming. Secret Service knocking while we were coolin'. Tryna be quiet when that big bill moved in. Hit up, and then you just feel it, it ain't suiting. You better always lie me down or we be coolin'. Hey, game stronger than a giraffe on that grueling. When you with Dino, you know that thing be drooling. Bill. You got a license for that drill. Missing you, my Billy Willie, boo. My Billy boy, whoop-dee snoop-dee, woo. Willie, woo. Whoop-dee snoop-dee, woo. Billy boy, I think I love you. Whoop-dee woo, Snoop-dee Billy boo.
Me dep on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me dep on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. Cause a young thing give me excitement, hard to keep this secret quiet. The royal boy is here, he be chillin' on the pier. The weather so smooth, so nice, with a light young rum and ice. Say step on the island, no fear, no judgment on the island, it's clear. When Maxwell bring a surprise, we receive the package in a small size. Me up on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me up on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. Cause a young thing give me excitement, hard to keep this secret quiet. Me see a man in a wheelchair appear, him with a short gal vibing right near. A statesman just come off him flight, with a young thing on him left and right. There's a man a stand up at the gates, him want come in, he can't wait. Him look very smart and wise, foundation boy so nice. Me dep on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me dep on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. Cause a young king give me excitement, hard to keep this secret quiet. Mr. Musa call late at night, him want come over, want an invite. Him have no vibes, we no rate till. And Maxwell tell a idiot say the party's done. We laugh cause smart get one STD. Him living too young, wild and free. From one Russian gal, intercourse. His wife no happy, she want divorce. Next day come around, it's safari time. We a enjoy, we self-relax and wine. Jeffrey a drive we round in a the Jeep. Him a chill guy, can't believe them call him a creep. Look how the monkey, them a climb up and jump. Look on them go, them a climb and jump. Epstein Island a the place we be, if you want nature and animosity. Me dep on Epstein Island, chillin' on a Epstein Island. You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me dep on Epstein Island, chilling on a Epstein Island. Cause a young thing give me excitement. Hard to keep the secret quiet.
Gucci Marks generated this shit.
Marco.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are here. We're back. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wee wah. We're back, my friends. I know. Take it all in. Take a moment. Give you a little bit of, Well, we're back. And what a day it is. Commemorating, almost 7 years on YouTube. If you go back and look at my first video about World Financial Group, you'll see in that video when Hartej's brother is calling the police on me for not having a license, for allegedly driving without a license. I mentioned to his benefit in reporting me to the police that I'm 23. And that was now all the way back in 2019. And here we are, we're trying to figure it out, y'all. The real goons who tap in, they know that I'm at a point in my life where I don't know. I personally always had expectations about what my life would be like at 30, what I would have accomplished, and I don't know, I'm kind of have two minds about it. I'm on one hand thinking I'm very extremely grateful for the life that I've had for the last, really my whole life, but especially the last 7 years that I've been, almost 7 years that I've been doing YouTube. But this last year, buddy, especially this last, 8 months, Bomba clot. It's we've been dealing with our challenges, so I'm of two minds about turning 30. On the one hand, I'm very proud of the accomplishments I have. I'm very grateful for so many things. I was talking on the last stream about how there's that famous Gary Vee clip where he's trying to make the point about why you need to practice gratitude and how you need to frame things in your mind so you have good perspective on life. And he's talking about how he pictures multiple times a week the people he loves the most in his family getting shot in the face. So insane. So I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to imagine what if I woke up and I had no legs, but we're gonna get through the challenges, God willing, inshallah, with the help of the goons. Where's the Chet Hanks sound effect?
The goons, man, the goons.
With the help of the goons and with the help of, if there is some entity out there watching over us. But I thought today on this stream, I thought I would, first of all, let me thank Rob, who donated while the intro was still rolling. Rob, thank you. Rob dropped 30 big ones, $30,000. $30 billion, 30 bones. Thank you, Rob. Really appreciate you. You've been holding things on your back recently. Thank you so much, Rob. Hamad Youssef. Thank you, Hamad. $5 per Goon Tax. Yeah, Goon Tax season is peak right now. Also, thank you to Taco About It, formerly Dickin Cider, in the YouTube chat. Very, very mature that you've changed the username. Appreciate you. See you at Casa D'Angelo for the after party and Menectomy. Thank you so much. Brandon C in the chat, all the mods, Dylan Honey, Jeff Miller. Thank you guys. Appreciate the love. I really do. Y'all got me. By the end of this, y'all gonna have me feeling up here. Y'all gonna have me feeling up here with it. Right now I'm here with it. By the end of this, we're gonna be here with it. Can we do this in PBD voice? Imagine I did the whole 30th birthday stream. Welder Bro says, welcome to the 30th. Happy birthday, Marco. Let's take that 30. So you look at a guy like Always Marco, okay? He's only about 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 years old, somewhere in there. Lisa says, it's my youngest son's 19th birthday today. He's a baby. Wow, congratulations, Lisa Campbell. one of the mods, if you wouldn't mind, please execute Lisa Campbell for trying to steal the thunder away from my birthday and bring attention to her son's birthday. That's a insane capital offense. Thank you. I'm Unk age. Yes, true. When I was in the military, so true. Thank you, Starla Marie. Talk About It says, is Streamlabs donation link anonymous? It is anonymous to everybody that's watching. They can't see what you've put, but depending on how you donate, like I think if you use PayPal, I'm able to see like the email behind it. I get your social insurance number when you donate. That's actually just why I want people to donate. Thumbs up the ting as well, of course. Forgot to mention that. I thought on this stream what I would do is first, I actually wrote notes because I'm so organized and clean with it. I wrote some notes. First, everybody's favorite topic, gratitude. I'm gonna go through some things I'm grateful for, some accomplishments I'm proud of, some things I hope to achieve in my 30s. I think I'm gonna go over the biggest mistakes that I've made in my life up until this point. Because let's be real, 30, it's time to get it together. Or is it? AI is taking all of our jobs. Maybe it's time to embrace hedonism and say fuck it. But we're figuring it out. I honestly think I might go learn a trade. I might go be a carpenter. See how long it takes a robot to do that, even though they are 3D printing houses and shit at this point already. And then watch some react to some clips that or some content creators that have been bringing me joy recently. You see, I can't even speak anymore. Your brain turns 30, it's all you're done. So yeah, there's been a lot of darkness, a lot of negativity. We're constantly being scammed by scammers, traditional scammers, our own government, taxes, immigration, all the good stuff. We know about it. We've heard about it already. We get it. Let's have a good bumbleclot silly goose time tonight, my friends. Okay, let's see. Starla Marie says, come on, goons, pay that goon tax. Yes, Streamlabs link is in the chat for the goon tax, of course. Book a one-on-one call with me if you want to, or don't. Appreciate all you guys being in here, though. Thank you, man. Thumbs up the ting for sure. Okay, hold on. I don't want to miss any comments because I really do appreciate everybody. What is my birthday wish? Okay, well, this is a good place to start talk about it. My birthday wish is... My birthday wish is to get all of my legal troubles behind me so that I can actually focus on living my life and trying to make a positive impact, continue making a positive impact on the world before I die. I think I said this in the video called Every Influencer is Lying to You that I filmed and posted last year when I was in Bali. And it was sort of a 100,000 subscriber special, and I tried to make it like cinematic and beautiful. That's I'm really proud of that video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's like for sure my most like artsy cinematic video with like music and color correction and all this shit. But in that video, I think I said that I think the problem today for people in my age group, I'm the last millennial to turn 30. After this year, there's no more millennials who are in their 20s. So there's a marked shift in the minimum age of someone who's considered a millennial. I'm 1 year. I'm a Gen Z cusp, y'all. If I had been born 1 year later, I would have been considered Gen Z. So I'm in this weird space because I see like Professor Scott Galloway on TikTok and shit talking about how a 30-year-old today is worse off than a 30-year-old in the Great Depression, and there's more 30-year-olds living at home with their parents today because of how like out of necessity than there was during the Great Depression, and you need to make like $66 an hour to match the like cost of living, based on how much a home cost you back 40 years ago or whatever. So anyways, I think I said in that video when I was in Bali, I think I said that I think the real problem people in my generation face is not that. Well, first of all, the issue is surviving. That's number one. Survival, right? If you're focused on surviving and just paying the bills and making ends meet and feeding yourself and keeping a roof over your head, you know, you go to work to pay for the apartment so that you have a place to sleep so that you can get to work, and we're just in, you know, on the hamster wheel. If survival is what you're focused on, you can't even think about doing or contributing anything else. Okay? And then I feel like there's a contingent of us who they are doing fine in terms of like providing for themselves and being able to, you know, live a comfortable quality of life, so to speak. They pay their bills, they have clothes, you know, they have a good quality place to sleep, they go out to eat a couple times a week, things like that, basic stuff. But I feel like that contingent of people is, you know what, I think I could actually illustrate this very easily and very goodly in Canva. So let me see if I just did something real quick here. Can I do this? Rob, can we pull that up? Okay, so let's say I'm in my Canva. Okay, so 30. All right. So I feel like let's do this. Funnel. Let's Rob, pull up a picture of a funnel, okay? Rob, I want you to look up this is something, this is a funnel. Okay, let's just do this. Triangle. Fuck yeah. You guys are about to witness graphic design skills like you've never seen before. Okay, so here's how I picture it. You've got the biggest, what would it be called? Pyramid, I guess? Pyramid. Yeah, okay. This is more like what I'm looking for.
AF Unleashed 4 donated 10 Canadian dollars. PBD deserves his own 5 hours meta deception marathon. Happy
True.
birthday. And thanks for making it so that I
So
hear your
true.
impression every time I see a PBD video instead of his dumbass fake forced fucking voice. Dirty cuck for BB.
Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Hey, who's the Caveman Chris? Use Streamlabs if you make
Caveman
Marco
Chris
happy.
donated
Yes.
13 Canadian
Yes, so
dollars.
true. You must use the Streamlabs link so YouTube does not steal 30% of your money. Jeff Miller in the chat says his birthday wish is that people use the Streamlabs link in the chat instead of the super chat link. That's so true. Okay, here's what I think. Broke MFs. This is where most of us are. Bomboclat. Jeff Miller said,
Jeff Miller just tithed 100 Canadian dollars to the cult.
The
Dropping
bag
a
war.
nuke to escalate this bag war. Happy birthday, Marco.
Jeff Miller said it on Wednesday that he was going to be dropping a big goon tax on Saturday, and here he is. What do you want me to say, guys?
Me dep on Epstein Island.
He's doing it.
Chilling on a Epstein Island.
Where's the island?
You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me dep on Epstein Island.
Thank you so much, Jeff. You are a legend. Jeff, keep walking around West Edmonton Mall. You might bump into me. I might go to the Lego store, get myself a little Lego Batman Batmobile to connect with my inner child. You know, give myself a little treat to prevent me from killing myself just a little while longer. Appreciate you, Jeff Miller. Just kidding. Happy, appreciate all you guys with the love in the chat. Time goes too fast. Absolutely true. I feel like especially since 2020 really, COVID fucked everything up. But for me, I haven't felt stable since 2023. That was when the last girl that I was really interested in, I mean, that was really the last time I was chilling with a gal like that. I had to let that go for the plot development, for the lore. Had to let that go. You know, it was before the lawsuits. It was, yeah. Jessica Alba is not single. She's dating that one guy who plays Falcon. Not Anthony Mackie, but the new guy who's the new Falcon. Appreciate you, Query King. It's okay. Kendra says, it's okay you have that olive skin like my husband. Even though you're 30, you look 22. It's all filters. It's like those Chinese streaming farms where it's like actually an old man, but he looks like a young, beautiful girl. Taco Bauta says, get married and have a family. Glow says, happy birthday, sweet man. Thank you, guys. Get married and have a family. Yeah, fuck me. That in this economy, with these lawsuits, do I look like my grandpa in the thumbnail? No, the AI didn't do a great job of aging me up, I don't think. Appreciate you, Monsoon Lagoon. Appreciate you, Odessa. Happy birthday. I found you on nights. I found you one night and you were doing reaction content. Are you doing that tonight? Love the Silly Goose Times. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. Thank you. Oh, man, all the kind words. Happiness Handmade says, happy birthday, Marco. Best decade yet. $50 billion. Yeah, so true. Hopefully we do get $50 billion. Walt Turner's in here. Jeff Miller's in here. Thank you, Miss Casual Vlogger. I'm feeling Cardi B tonight. I don't got that much, though. Single means not married. Hilarious. I hear Jessica Alba is a nightmare to work with, says D-Block. I've heard that, too. Okay, let me back to my diagram. So this is where I feel like most people in my age group are, okay? They're in survival mode. Broke MF's survival. Okay, that's where they are. Then I feel like there's another contingent of people. This totally didn't require me doing a graphic, but let's say, okay, they are getting by, but no free time. That's what I think. They're getting by. They're able to provide for themselves, but they feel unfulfilled because they are basically just worker bees, right? They're not actually, they don't feel like they're actually doing anything like purpose-driven or passion-driven or anything that makes the world a better place. They're just like increasing shareholder value or whatever. And then I feel like an even smaller contingent of that are the people who have like the best of both worlds. Oh my God, what's happening? What is going on? Yo, let me just skip it. Yo. I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked Drake. All my life, man, fuck's sake. If I did, I'ma nodge with him and let him eat my ass like a cupcake. My man full, he just ate. I don't duck nobody but tape. Yeah, that was a setup for a punchline on duct tape. Worry about if my butt fake. Worry about y'all hoes us straight. These girls are my sons, John and Kate. +8. When I walk in, sit up straight. I don't give a fuck if I was late. Dinner with my man on a G5 is my idea of a update. Hut 1, hut 2. Big yitties, big butt 2. F with them real hitters who don't tell no one what they up to. Had to show bitches where the top is. Ring finger where the rock is. These hoes couldn't test me even if their name was Pop Quiz. Mad bitches who I fuck with. Mad bitches we don't fuck with. Bad bitches who I fuck with. I don't fuck with them chickens unless their last name is Cutlet. Let it soak in like seasoning and tell them, blow me. Lance Stevenson. Is everybody link up in the sky? Come on now. Your blood clot. You done know. Thank you so much. Wow, Hagen. I don't know where Hagen came from, but as of a couple streams ago, Hagen was like, you know what? Let me just take over this whole shit. Let me just take over this whole thing and be the one to carry the whole cult on my back for a little bit. Let me just flex on him. Hagen, the bag war. Jeff Miller really greasing the wheels of that bag war. 4 minutes later, you got Hagen coming in here dropping $50 billion. I skipped the audio. I skipped the audio because there always seems to be a lag when it plays the Nicki Minaj notification sound, and I'm rapping over it, and then I watch it on replay, and it looks like I'm off time. I don't know why that is. Blame Streamlabs. Blame it on the goose. Got me feeling loose. Thank you, Nicki Minaj, as well. So, yeah. Oh, I'm gone. I died. Yep. Got too old. What can I tell you? I got too old, and I've disappeared now. And there we are. So, yeah, this is really this is, I think, a good image. This is, I think, a good depictor of what my generation is going through right now. And I guess I'm somewhere between, Interestingly, I would have told you in 2023 that I got it all, that I'm in this category, because YouTube was my full-time job, which I was very blessed to be able to say, and I wasn't dealing with lawsuits. Now, we've been dealing with lawsuits, so like I still I still am making an impact and doing something that I think is good for the world and that I'm happy about doing and that I want to do. But there's no sense of stability. There's no like you know, things could definitely be better financially speaking. Those lawyers are not they're not cheap, and it's not fun, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And so I'm like, I go back and forth because it's like I'm grateful to be doing the work and helping people, and like I know that it's just a fact of life that if you're gonna go up against the machine, you're going to get pushback, you're going to get haters, you're going to get lawsuits. It just is what it is. But hopefully there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Rob, thank you again, Rob. Appreciate you. Rob says, I was bummed out the interview you did with the comedian that worked at the airport shoe store had to be removed. Hilarious. Yeah, he worked for Bet David Consulting. I didn't have to remove it per se, but I didn't want to cause any problems for him. I don't want to ever put somebody at risk who comes on the show and does an interview and volunteers their time and tries to do their part to help others avoid the mistakes they've made. Mo in the chat, thank you, Mo. Really appreciate you. Appreciate you, Queen of Karma. Like seasoning, yes. Nikki joined the wrong team. Can't stand to look at her anymore. Yeah, I only heard vaguely about that, but I gotta turn a blind eye to that. Nikki, what are you doing? Studying others gives us knowledge. Studying others gives us knowledge, but studying yourself ultimately leads to an incredible amount of freedom. Did he say that? Rob, pull up if I said that. So yeah, I'm ultimately grateful. I have more to be grateful for than not. Things could definitely be worse for someone at age 30. Absolutely. But I just there's a saying, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. You could replace the word God with universe, the future you, perhaps, is a better thing to say. Did anybody's life go exactly the way they expected it between 2016 and now? I know I had my conceptions of what I thought life would be like in 2026 when I was, back in 2016. It's been like I've been sort of like stumbling from one thing into the next since up until the point that I started doing YouTube in like 2018, 2019. And I graduated high school 2014 and I was a full-time YouTuber by 2019, which, all things considered, is not bad. It's not like I wandered around the desert for it's not like I wandered around the desert for 20 years being like, who am I? What's my purpose? What am I going to do? But I am still trying to figure out like what my greater contribution to the world is going to be. I know if I die today, they'll say that it was my work about MLM and talking about MLM. But I just feel like there's so much more for me to do. I feel like I have more to say about like culture, pop culture, maybe politics, maybe I don't know how to describe it. I guess just I've lived a lot of life. For someone who's 30, I've done a lot. I've traveled a lot of places. I've lived a lot of places. I've met a lot of people. I've done a bunch of different things. I've worn a bunch of different hats in my life. And so I still feel just as uncertain as I did when I was 20 in some ways, because there are people who will say like I'm a carpenter, right? I'm a accountant. I guess I'm an accountant since it starts with an A. But you get what I'm saying, right? I don't really have that. Like, for the sake of simplicity, I would tell people like I'm a YouTuber, but I don't really consider myself a YouTuber because I feel like the image in your head that you think of, or at least that I think of, when you think of like, oh, he's a YouTuber, I still picture the image of somebody who's being like a clown, like Logan Paul early vlog days, where he's like, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Today we're going to be fucking farting in public. So That's still what I picture, but I feel like I have more of a purpose, but I don't know what that is yet. I will say I've had an idea for a long time for a book. And I know that's so whack because of book. Nobody reads books. But I would, don't worry. For all my, hold on, where is it? Where's this perfect opportunity to use this right now? Don't worry. For all my Gen Zers and Gen Alphaers who are big fans of Always Marco, or even just the older, generation, millennials and so on, who have terrible brain rot, I will do an audio version of the book so that you can play Subway Surfers while listening to the audio. I need to put like some Family Guy vertical on the left and right as well. Family Guy and like a time lapse of a construction of a house. Like the primitive build thing on the right. That's what I need to do. But I have an idea for a book. I know what I would call it, and I know it would be about. And I think my life experiences from when I was a kid to the study about MLM to the wider topics of like that you've heard me discuss on my channel, like double speak, different we did a stream on Wednesday talking about meta deception when it comes to illusionists, or rather mentalists. And basically the concept of the book would be about lying, which is a simplified way of describing what the book would be about. But I think the book and the topic of the book being about lying is a great way for me to incorporate stories about my earlier life that nobody has heard. I haven't made YouTube videos about it. I don't really talk about my personal life. But I have had this idea for a book talking about this for a while, and it would basically be a study about the very concept of lying, of deception, why people lie, sort of the psychology of lying. I don't know. The title is not Everything is a Scam. But hey, E1C1 is chefing. E1C1 is chefing ideas. Appreciate you, Alex Webb. Appreciate you, Viz Mayhem. Would I ever move back overseas? Yes, I would love to. I want to go back to Thailand, honestly. I felt that was such a good place for me. That was such a good, good pace. It was a good pace of life. Thailand is really what you make of it. If you want to go pursue degeneracy and remake The Hangover 2, you can do that. But if you want to lock in, you can also lock in. And if you want to disappear from the screen, even though you're a professional YouTuber of almost 7 years and don't know how to explain why because of the technical difficulties, you're welcome to do that as well. I want to also shout out Jeff Miller as well for copying that anti-pyramid phone case, the exact one that I have on my phone, from alwaysmarcomerch.com just now. And I'm putting a link in the chat for a discount code if you guys want to, get yourself a little birthday gift from the birthday boy. Bombaclat, Galito Vargas.
Galito Vargas just dropped a bag, 27 Canadian dollars and 62 cents. Happy birthday, my goat. Do you like me?
Do you like me?
I more than like you, Galito Vargas. I love you, my friend. Thank you so much. Galito Vargas. I'm Galito Vargas. Thank you, Galito. Really appreciate you. Legend. My goat. You are my goat. Thumbs up the ting. So true. Where's the Scott? Thumbs up the ting.
I'm letting you bury.
Wrong button.
Come on, Mark. Balls.
Where is it?
Winky. You're
Where? What? Where? Oh, it's here.
Thumbs up the ting.
It's literally on the main page of sound effects. One thing I also want to accomplish is I want to body my lawsuits, and then I want to do more Scott and Peter reaction streams. I don't know if anybody who's even in the chat now still remembers, because it's been so intermittent over the last couple of years that I've talked about Scott and Peter. But I want to do more streams reacting to Scott and Peter, because those were always so fun, and they always have been consistently easy, fun content to react to. And yeah, I just I can't, because they They talk about things that I'm not at liberty to discuss, things that are public, but things that are not wise for me to discuss. And so I've just refrained from doing it. So, you know, maybe we can get back to that as well. That would be nice. But yeah, I'll do the book. I'll maybe make some videos related to different chapters in the book. I'm going to try to find some experts to discuss the topic with. But basically, I have an idea for a book which is about lying and deception. You know, I think that's the common thread of all of the work that I've done on YouTube thus far, whether it's MLM, psychic scammers, influencers, big companies, you know, being wishy-washy with their terms of service and contracts and whatever. The underlying theme is deception, you know, purposely misleading people's expectations or people's understandings. And obviously nobody likes that, but it seems that maybe I've just become more attuned to it, but it becomes and has become a wider, more present thing in my life as I've gotten older, you know, that I've noticed. Maybe I've just gone looking for it. I don't know. But yeah, it would talk about everything. It would talk about deception in politics, deception in finance, deception in religion, deception in relationships, deception in many different facets. But I say this as that it's an idea because it's still in the like sort of idea stage. Don't come to me on the next stream and be like, is the book done? Where's the book? Buddy, the amount of writing I do right now could be put into a book, but right now the writing I do is to sit in email jail and write legal argument and write to my lawyers and shit like that. So yeah. I did not find Vanilla Coke Zero in Canada, unfortunately, Jeff Miller. I know they have it in Thailand, so, you know, hopefully we be back there soon. Ken Kramer says, happy birthday, Marco. I know you're a numbers guy. So true. Galito. Hell yeah. I can't listen to your streams where you react to Scott and Peter. It puts me to sleep. Double back and spin the block. Once we body the lawsuits, we need to expose the ops. So true.
Bars.
So true, Viz Mayhem. Happiness Handmade says, I will definitely buy the book. Thank you. Andrew, yes, Andrew Noble says, hit me up for the deception in finance portion, Marco. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Also, I got your email. I still need to respond. Legend Gaming says, happy birthday, Unk. Thank you, Legend Gaming. Everybody, shields up in the chat, wrenches up in the chat for Legend Gaming. You know, one of the earliest supporters way back in 2019. And the top to this day, if I go into my Streamlabs and I sort by all time, you know, if the Green Goblin really wants to kill me, you know how in Spider-Man the Green Goblin goes after Aunt May. If the Green Goblin really wants me, he need to go after Legend Gaming first. And maybe I shouldn't say that because I don't want anyone going after Legend Gaming. Bomba Clot. Wow. I can't believe you've done this.
She moves her body like a cyclone, and she makes me wanna do it all night long. Going hard when they turn the spotlights on, because she moves her body like a cyclone, just like a cyclone.
Wow.
Cyclone, and she makes me wanna.
I can't believe you've done this. Is that really real? Is that the real Julie Anderson? Thank you, Julie. Come on, man. Let it play. Jeff Miller says, let it play. Yeah, I just let the whole song go. We just sit here. Just sit here while the copyright strike washes over my channel. Julie, I got a DM literally yesterday. Somebody's like, is Julie Anderson okay? I was like, yeah, she is okay. Thank you, Julie, man. Really. Julie, you already know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Julie Anderson, the goons are stronger together. Goon together, strong. I recently watched the Planet of the Apes movies with my nieces. They hadn't seen them. And they were like, what is that? And I just said, ape together, strong. And they didn't want to watch it. But then after they watched it, they admitted it was good. And I'm always right. So yeah. Don't go after Legend Gaming. Don't go after Julie Anderson, please and thanks. But Legend Gaming, we do got to give it up. Even though Even though Legend Gaming's last Streamlabs bag drop was almost a year ago on May 25th, 2025. Not calling him out publicly or anything on my birthday when we're trying to get the bag and pay off the lawyers. Not saying anything about that. I'm just saying it is interesting, isn't it? It's it makes you go, you know. It doesn't discount anything he did before that. We appreciate everything, of course. We wouldn't be here without Legend Gaming. But just makes you wonder. That's all. I just don't want you to get dethroned, Legend. I just don't want you to lose that top spot. You've had it since day one. I don't want you to lose it. You know? I think you might have been dethroned by Tyler for like a split second in 2021. But no, you're good. Julie Anderson also, dare me to refresh the list. Dare me to refresh this is the only list I want to be on. Am I right? Dare me to refresh the list and tell you that Julie Anderson is also holding it down. I just start reading off the list of who the top donators of all time are. Just like creating a Goon Hunger Games like ranking. Hilarious. Thank you, Julie. I hope you're doing well. Slim Sleeper, what up? Happiness Handmade, Lisa says, I'm sure writing it would be a very cathartic experience too. Yeah, probably. I'm just gonna do it in ChatGPT. I'm gonna be like, ChatGPT, write me a book about lying. Generate the cover art.
Money.
Simple. Eliza Grace, what up? Perfect time to come in. Yep. Remember when someone dropped like $600+? Hey, it's happened. The T-Pain verse though, yeah. T-Pain verse is crazy on Cyclone. T-Pain controlled 2007. He was like the puppet master of 2007. Walt Turner says, if everyone in the chat donated $7.50, we would finish out the stream goal, and then Marco will be forced to do whatever the top comment says. It's the social media rules. So true. So true. You look at what they're doing in the chat. It's so true. It's actually amazing, though. No, I really appreciate it. We've been going, 40 minutes? And the bag war is... I'm like, help. Jeff Miller says, refresh the list. I need to see where I'm at. Jeff Miller, I'm sorry. You don't want to know, Jeff Miller. Actually, it's funny. Jeff Miller and Eliza, you're neck and neck. Jeff Miller, so I can see the list of the top 99 people, okay? That's what I see. I see 99. Jeff Miller, you are ranked 91, which isn't anything to be ashamed of. Don't be ashamed, because you're on the list, which is good. I mean, think of how many goons there are. There's where's this?
So, babe, billions and billions.
There's billions and 50 billion goons. There's a lot of goons. So to be within this, illustrious group of, in this illustrious group of this illustrious list of goons who have made the top 99 list, it's impressive. It's impressive. So congratulations. You're in there. Brandon C, definitely in there. Holy, Brandon C. And you know what's crazy? A lot of the top people, you would be surprised. Some of the top people, like I'm not going to say who, but the person who's ranked 10th only ever was in like 2 of my streams back in 2021, 5 years ago. And they dropped a stupid bag and then left. They were there. They were a goon for like a week and solidified their place in the top 10 and then was like, I'm out. So, for those people who didn't drop a bag for a long time, their spot is, assuming that their number never goes up, they'll be dethroned eventually, I would think. JP Morgan
P1NC
Chase.
Hair donated 10 Canadian dollars.
Morgan Stanley
Morgan
Dean Witter.
Stanley.
Yeah, that's what it is. Morgan Stanley Dean Witter. He has to say the full name. He has to say the full name just to waste an extra second of your time. I'm like, can't believe you've done this. That girl Sam says, happy birthday, Habibi. Appreciate the work you do. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Sam. Do I know you in real life? It's so true what the math that Walt Turner has done, though, about everybody dropping $750. Tell you what, I'll take it. If everyone drops $5, we'll just call it a night. We'll call it a night. I'll order some pizza. I'll watch a movie with my niece. We'll watch the Lego Batman movie. It's my favorite movie. Me want the wickedest wine. So true. She got the wickedest slam. Look up me tell you what. Tampan it long. If you're looking for your 1 minute, man. God damn, she got the wrong man. Big bomber class play for bossing on me head. I'll taxi gaff and say she waffy. Come on now. You think I won't take it to Jamaica on y'all? You think I won't take it to Jamaica upon your head top? Well, I will. It ain't code switching. People, hey, if you ever see me on like what's that barbershop podcast with LeBron and them? If you ever see me on like me and DC Young Fly speaking straight Ebonics and you can't even understand what I'm saying, if you see me doing that, don't listen to any of these YouTube video essayists that say I'm code switching, because I'll tell you what, that's me authentically. When I'm talking about multi-level marketing, the deception, that's me code switching. That's this right now, what you're hearing right now, with the glasses and the quarter zip and speaking eloquently. This is the real code switch. When I'm out in these, when Jeff Miller runs into me in West Edmonton Mall, book bomba clan wagwan, big up, lion. That's the real me, you know. So yeah, we have, there's many sides. That's the climax of the book about lying, is that I'm secretly Jamaican.
W. Turner 1801 donated 10 Canadian dollars
Yeah,
and 36 cents.
So true.
I'm not paying you to quit streaming, bruh, loudly crying happy birthday, goat.
So true. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. I mean, yeah, do you guys remember like maybe 2 years ago, I was streaming and I was in a different time zone. So my nieces called me, they FaceTimed me to play Roblox with them on like online. And I was like, sorry, I'm streaming right now. And then the chat was like, so, I don't know, a couple people dropped bags and they were like, go play with your nieces, go play Roblox with your nieces. And I was like, what a supportive cult that they will pay me to end my own stream. I don't know if I should be I don't know if I should have been offended or what, but thank you guys. Eliza says, happy birthday, Goon Leader. How you been? You wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me because I look incredible. I went and got a haircut yesterday. They did me right, got me crispy. But we're going through it. We're going through a challenging chapter right now. And it's good to have y'all. Appreciate you, Joseph. Appreciate you, Pincher. Rob's neighbor. Rob, Rob, pull up your neighbor. This is me right now. This is how it's going right now. Bro, you're fine. You just need an impossible sequence of events to play out in perfect order against all odds, and you'll be fine. That's me right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. I can't believe you've done this. Pull up the picture of me as a baby. That's who you're suing. This is who you're suing, by the way. Speak in your Arabian accent. Bebzi, Jessica James says, it's my Lebanese prince birthday. Good Lord. My genuine reaction to that, where, yeah, this is it.
That you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
My genuine reaction. Somebody asks in the chat. Oh, Jeff says I donated using a different username a few times. Okay. Well, if it was all through your PayPal account, it should still be the same. It should be the same person, but it might not be. So maybe you're actually higher if we tally it all up. If we tally up Julie Anderson and the way she was carrying the Patreon, she's definitely higher than where she is. Pray to see the day Marco can relate to the I'm on a boat T-Pain verse. I would love to be on a boat. How much, the real plain Jane says, how much do we need to drop to dethrone number 10? So are you asking me as somebody who already has like a running tally, or like a brand new person? A brand new person coming into the cult today, if you wanted to buy your way into the number 10 spot and kick the number 10 person off, is that what you're asking? Because I'll tell you what it is. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't even say what it is, but I'll give you a ballpark because I don't want, you know, I'm not trying to put the goon business or my business out there either. Peener Investment says, "Join me in plumbing, baby." I don't know about plumbing. Maybe a different kind of trade. I don't know. I really, I don't be doing the poop and pee stuff. I'm sorry. Appreciate you, that girl Sam, fellow Middle Easterner, showing you love on follower since 2023. Namaste. Namaste. So wagwan alaikum. Real ones remember Roblox Apocalypse. So true. I did go play Roblox. Eliza says 30 was rough for me, but 31 was the best year of my life. Well, let's hope. Happy Unk Day. Oh shit. I posted a trial reel on Instagram, and typically trial reels will be shown to people who have interacted with your content before but don't follow you. And so one guy who had evidently seen one of my previous clips about Patrick Bet-David where I was doing the impression commented on this trial reel where I was speaking normally, and he commented "Unk breaking character" fire emoji. I thought that was so funny. I was like, people are so unserious on the internet. Can we get a millennial cringe compilation and celebration? Oh God. There's one guy who's been killing me on Instagram. It reminds me of the back in during COVID when I was reacting to clips of Infrabren, and I discovered Infrabren's clips before he really took off on TikTok and whatever. Man, there's a guy I think his Instagram is the Sir Guy. Just the Sir Guy. We're going to look at him in a second here. Sierrandel, I hope I'm saying it correctly. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Let me see your comment on my new video, or new comment on my old video, how I lost my best friend to a pyramid scheme. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Thank you for sharing your testimony with me there. You're seeing me live reading your comment. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really means a lot. Millennial cringe compilation. Is this even really a thing? Oh no.
Millennials, we diagnose every single person we've ever met with at least 2 mental illnesses. We're millennials, but first, coffee.
Oh my God, I can't believe you've done that.
Millennials, please don't be offended by the title of the video, because although I belong to the Gen Z category, I identify as a millennial because I love giving doggos a boop on the snoot every now and then. Oh, I couldn't even do it myself. Oh!
I don't fit in either category, millennial or Gen Z, because the Gen Zs would, if I was like, "Hello, fellow Gen Zers," they'd be like, "How old are you?" And I'd be like 30. I might as well have told them I'm 67.
God, just kidding. I'm a millennial.
Jeff Miller about to get Cyclone playing again? I dare you. I'll let it run if it happens again, I promised. Eliza, I've used 2 different cards since starting to donate. Okay, fair enough. Been watching since 2023 when I finally got out of a Devil Corp opportunity. Thank you, Pincher. You're a legend. Have I been missing you live, or is this your first in a bit? You must have been missing it, because I've been still going. Go look at the feed on my channel. Go look at the live tab and see. And thumbs up the ting, by the way, too, y'all. Let me see who's betraying me and who's real. 20 people are betraying me. All good.
All I wear is skinny jeans and poop dogs. Doggos.
Okay, let's get in.
I love the memes that are like just 2 guys with a crazy dream, and it's like making fun of the expensive millennial burger restaurant core. Kill me.
To the video before I carry on.
I'm so excited that Taylor Swift gets to be small girl with Travis Kelce because he is large boy.
Oh.
Where's the fa?
Oh God, it's been so long since I've watched something where it actually makes me cringe. I think because my cringe threshold is getting better, but this one, guys, this one's done it for me.
It's so funny he's saying this because this guy purposely makes intentionally cringe content online.
I'm looking down, my did's falling off. My did. It don't want to be here anymore.
My did. Did, might be one of the stupidest ones. From one black king to another. Happy birthday, brother. May the black continue to guide you on your path. Wakanda forever, my brothers. You know? Say his name. Amazing. Who I gotta go find out who that was. That's so funny. The Black Israelites. I'll take it. Wakanda. The username is just Wakanda. Retarded. Okay.
I'm just kicking it about on the floor. It doesn't want to be here. There it goes. All my organs are just leaving my body.
And gets to be small girl. He can just scoop her up. She's not gonna be the monster. No, she gets to be small girl. Small girl. She always dates these medium men, and now she has a large body.
The fact I'm halfway through it as well. I've had to take 2 breaks.
Can't believe you've done this. I'm skipping that one. I can't.
Addictive. Wow. I think I'm gonna name it Bob. I don't know why. Bob. Very simple. Bob.
I didn't think Sydney Sweeney was a millennial. Is Sydney Sweeney a millennial?
I hate the whole like, I'm so awkward. The people that there's really people of all kinds, if you think about it. Every type of person exists. You know, there's like the black dude in your class, but his name is like Isaiah or Elijah. Picture it in your mind. He's not the Ayo, what's good, Wagwan, big up. He's not that type of black. He's like, I think you know. I don't even think I need to explain more than the name Elijah
Right,
or Isaiah.
5,111 just dropped
Come
a bag,
on now.
41 Canadian
Come on
dollars
now.
and 43 cents.
Wagwan.
Happy birthday, my emperor.
Come on now. Y'all stop playing with him.
Because you'd be in jail.
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets.
Gave him the money. Boom.
What an absolute legend. But the legend of the rent was way past due. Right, 5111. You are Mr. Hey Siri, play Mr. Right Now by Drake and 21 Savage. Thank you, Right 5111. Happy birthday, my emperor. Thank you so much. Such a generous bag from Right 5111. Mwah. Kisses. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tretino, I'm late. Happy birthday, King. Tretino. Double salute to Tretino. Hope you're feeling well. I've been going live Wednesday and Saturday. Yep. Tekma. Join the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I post there when I remember to that I'm live, because sometimes, actually quite often, YouTube does not give out the notifications. So make that make sense. Appreciate you, MGR from Montreal. Have I ever read fan fiction about myself? No, I have never read fan fiction. Go ahead and write some about me, though. I'm sure y'all are already doing it. Am I right? Hey, Streamlabs link in the chat.
It's the classic, like, I'm going to name it Bob. I don't know why. I'm just crazy and random. They call me the queen of random. I'm going to call it Bob.
Oh my God. Quit Playing With Me from the Tyler Creator sound would be an awesome addition to the Stream Deck sounds. Hold on a second. I don't even know if I know that one. Quit Playing With Me. Quit Playing With Me, Tyler the Creator. This is a music video, bro.
Niggas really weird, bro. When I get to snapping like doo-wop, really got the juice like Tupac. Shorty got a strong.
Oh, just him saying stop playing with me. I see. Right. You guys have to see this guy. First of all, this, I don't know what to say about myself and why I think this is funny. I just think, like, there's a level of seriousness that I come to expect as I age, especially from people who are, like, of an age that I expect them to be more mature. You know, y'all remember 3 years ago, y'all clocked the exact moment in the history books, in the Goon Lore history books, when your boy started wearing quarter zips. It was the summer of 2023. I went to Calvin Klein. I spent like $500. I got like 3 pants. I got like a navy, a gray, and a tan chino pants. And I got the cream color version of this.
Did.
Bomba clat.
Eliza Grace CDIDDDDD. 50 Canadian dollars. Happy birthday and goon tax in one. Dash tears of joy partying face.
Eliza Grace. Eliza Grace. How sweet the sound, the bag when. That's all I know of it. But thank you so much, Eliza. Or like in Asia, they go like this. It's a heart, you see? It's like a little heart. I didn't know what it was. For the longest time, I thought it was like money. They're asking for money. They're going like this, like, give me money. It's a little heart. What's the other one that they do? How the fuck did they do the one? Anyways. Thank you, Eliza. Oh yeah, anyways, I was saying, y'all remember when I started wearing quarter zips? Okay? I got the black one, I got the cream one, and I got the navy one. And I just used those three combinations. What's 3 to the power of 3 to make infinite outfits? Y'all remember this. This is part of the fan fiction. The whole hand is the heart? Oh, so this is like the aorta or whatever? Okay. Tanchinos, shout out Alpha M. Super badass chinos. Oh my god, no, not like that. Not like that. Happy birthday, Marco the Narco, the Moocha Bear, the Shyster. Yeah, Marco the Narco, Mooch the Goon, the Shyster. So true. Wild Boy Gregory Music says, happy birthday, Marco. Thank you for all you do, sincerely. Thank you so much, my king. Big up to you, them. Meredith, thank you, Meredith. OG Mod in the chat. OG Mod who brought Jared into the cult to begin with. By the way, apologies if I miss your comments. Sometimes I have chat blindness and I can't see it. Burger Baron, thank you so much, my darling. I love it. I love it. I can't believe you've done this. Eliza says, you got me into streaming, so I had to show some love on your birthday. Much love, Eliza. Yeah, if you guys enjoy streaming, do it. It's fun. Starlet says, I had to ask my younger Gen Z sibling what the heart was, too. I thought they were asking for money as well. Marco, have you ever done stand-up? Yes, I have. I enjoyed it as well. But the problem with me is, and there's no way to say this without sounding full of yourself, but it just is what it is. So let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Everything that I've ever put my mind to in my life, I've been good at. And I guess that's because I've always like played to my strengths. I'm not going to try to do something that I just know I'm not going to be good at. The things that I've been good at are things where it relied upon my like charisma or speaking ability. Stand-up comedy, I was naturally gifted at. YouTube, I was naturally gifted at. Acting, I was naturally gifted at. So I think there came a moment in, I remember when I turned 25, can't believe that was 5 years ago, where I was like, okay, I'm going to try, I need to figure out some like sense of direction for my life. So I'm going to try everything that I am into. So I remember that year I was doing like stand-up comedy shows almost every night. I was streaming 3 nights a week. I was doing acting classes. I did like 2 rounds or semesters of like this acting class with a theater company. And I was like doing this to try to see like, I was also still making music and dropping music videos because I was like in a super creative space where I wanted to like put more effort into all these things to try to gauge what I really wanted to do, because there's a saying that has always stuck with me. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. And that's true. And that's been the case in my life where I've been juggling so many things at times where when an opportunity comes around for me to really capitalize on one of those things, I'm underprepared, you know, because I was doing other shit. And so I kind of just, after a few months of doing that, I kind of just sat there one day and I was like, okay, let me close my eyes and really imagine what the pinnacle of all of these different endeavors would look like.
Jeff Miller donated 9 Canadian dollars and 62 cents.
Jeff Miller, Jeff Miller. Jeff Miller, you're like, we're talking about comedy. Ben Stiller, thank you. Bars, thank you. So yeah, I just sort of like sat there and imagined what's the tippy top of the mountain of all of these things. Acting. Okay, acting. Do I really want to be in Hollywood? Do I think it would be like a nice life for me to sit in a fucking trailer all day and try to like be treated like shit on sets as I climb my way up the hierarchy and, you know, be part of the Illuminati? No, I don't want to do that. So that came off the table pretty quick. Although I still do enjoy it, but not as a pursuit in that way. Then there came the question of stand-up, and I thought, okay, let's think. Who are the biggest stand-up comedians? What's the pinnacle look like? Having a podcast, going on tours, doing a special on Netflix, whatever. And I thought about doing that, and that's something that I think is fun, but I don't know if that really electrified me the way that I had hoped. And then I thought about music, and I thought sort of the same thing with the Hollywood thing, like especially since 2023. I mean, I'm telling this story which took place in 2022. 2023, I started to learn, like, you know, Zionists control everything. I'm not trying to bend my knee to the Zionists so that I can be in Hollywood or be a rapper. You know, once you realize what the game really is there. So I'm kind of chilling on that. And then it was like, okay, well, I also need to consider not just what I would enjoy the most, but how am I going to keep a roof over my head and feed myself? And at the time, I was already doing YouTube full time. So that was the sensible thing for me to like continue on. And I thought, okay, all of those things that I just described are pretty self-serving. You know, music, acting, those are pretty like ego-driven. Comedy, those are like ego-driven things where it's about me, elevating me and getting glory for me, even if people enjoy the art that's coming from it. And then at this time, of course, because I was juggling all these other things, I wasn't doing MLM content. I decided that wasn't, you know, I wasn't going to be making content about scams. But that's where the most demand was. That's where the most immediate return was, because people, you know, I already had an audience who wanted to see that from me. And so I don't know, there just came a day where I was like, you know what? Who am I to... I'm already in such a privileged position to... I'm already in such a privileged position to have people care about anything I'm doing or talking about. So, and I'm actually providing a good, I don't know if you can call it service, but like helping people to avoid scams and genuinely steering them clear of potential financial ruin or other types of ruin is certainly a better, more like altruistic thing than just trying to get famous or be a rapper or anything like that. Plus, I don't know, as I get older, maybe I'm just, like I said, I'm turning into unk, but like rap music, bro, I just don't care. It's just crazy to me how much stuff I cared about 10 years ago that I don't care about at all anymore. If you would have told me 10 years ago that in 2026, I wouldn't care about Star Wars, rap music, chasing girls, what else? Did I say Star Wars? Even like Marvel, don't care. Hell, even the new whatever they do with Batman, I'm like, okay, that's how you know something's broken. So I was like, you know what? Let me just let me continue doing the thing that I'm so grateful to have been doing that I'm so lucky to have been doing in the first place, which is protecting people from scams, making a positive impact on Earth. How blessed I am to be able to do that. And it's funny, I actually... So anyways, in short, I decided, I was like, you know what? Instead of juggling all this stuff and being a jack of all trades, master of none, I'm going to give myself 1 year to really lock in on YouTube and specifically on the niche that people respond to. Prior to 2023, I had never gone all the way in, pause, on like anti-scam or whatever content. And I was like, what if I just niched down for a year? And so I did in 2023. And what do you know? It was the biggest year I had on YouTube ever. Most subscribers, most views, most everything. So I thought, okay, well, if I give a year to it and as an experiment, surely I won't, regret whatever the outcome is. And I didn't regret the outcome. You know, bigger reward, but also bigger risk. You know, the lawsuits also came in 2023, and the assassins came, and so we're still in the middle of the story. I'm sure in 5 years I'll be able to look back and say, yeah, this happened, and that sucked, but it led to this. But right now we're still in the middle of it. I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't know if there will be a resolution or what the resolution will be or whatever. But we're hanging on, taking it day by day. So cocaine. No, I'm kidding. It's a inhaler from Thailand. It's like a I don't know, essential oil inhaler. No MLM shit. But yeah, this is what I was going to say. Yes, remembered. When I was in Thailand, I randomly met Bottom G. If y'all remember, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen this guy on social media, Bottom G. I randomly ran into Bottom G at the gym. The guy, he's famous because he looks like Andrew Tate, and he did like this zesty dancing, right? So here, when you hire the Bottom G.
What kind of car you want to drive? Bugatti. And what you want to do in life?
I want to smoke cigars on a yacht with 100 women that can't look me in the eye.
And I got just the guy that'll help us do that.
All right.
You know what it is. As a matter of fact, I have a video on my channel, like a short that I did with Bottom G. Where is it? Here, yeah, this one.
People are always asking me to infiltrate Hustlers University to find out whether or not it's really a scam. But I did one better. I went straight to the source.
So that's the video so anyways, his real name is Brian. Shout out to Brian. I just ran into Brian randomly one day at the gym in Bangkok at Muscle Factory Gym. Very world famous bodybuilding gym. And I just went up and we started chatting to him, and we kind of hit it off, like not in a gay way. But yeah, we went for lunch and we had a really interesting chat that gave me a good perspective on things. We actually did record a podcast together as well, which I never put out, but maybe I'll put that out one day. We filmed it early 2024. So during our discussion that we had during our lunch, I was asking him about like the idea of being pigeonholed, because I had just now, a year earlier from this point in early 2024, it's been a year now since I decided to go all in on the anti-MLM and scam content. And I was always worried about doing that from early on, from 2019, which in hindsight, I should have done it. I would have had way more growth. But I was hesitant to do it because I had this idea of like, I didn't want to pigeonhole myself. I had this like silly idea of like, oh, but I don't want people to just know me for this, which is such an ego way of thinking about it, especially because, you're doing something to help people. You're not doing, I'm not just doing this to try to like get clout and make money and whatever. I actually do care about people, and I actually do have a personal experience related to MLM that makes me passionate about it. So anywho, I was asking him about if he feels frustrated being like pigeonholed as the Andrew Tate guy, as the Bottom G guy, because Brian is actually very passionate about singing and dancing and entertaining, and he's very skilled, and he has a very decorated resume as a performer.
Lord Jared DeRocher just dropped a bag, $30 Canadian. Wagwan and happy birthday.
Jared and Meredith, thank you. I aspire to have a relationship like you guys have one day, a family, the beautiful children. I'm grateful to have been able to meet you guys a couple of times. Even go over to your house. Really appreciate Jared and Meredith. Thank you. You guys are OG goons. And Meredith, thank you for bringing Jared into the cult. And I think your baby was one of the first goon babies from two goons that had a baby. So thank you guys. Really appreciate you. Legends. And we're gonna be legends. That song. That's such a Tony Robbins. Bomba.
Lariel Plain Jane DIDDDDDD. $50 Canadian. Happy birthday, Marco. The goons got you.
This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Those are such like Tony Robbins warm-up songs, or like MLM Boss Babe convention songs. This girl is on fire. Roar by Katy Perry. Anyone? 'Cause baby, you're a firework. That one too. 30 for your 30th. Oh man, thank you. Bomba Clot. Bomba Ross Clot. La Real Plain Jane holding it down too. La Real Plain Jane, thank you so much. 50 big ones, 50 bones. Thank you so much. La Real Plain Jane. Also, her husband is also in the cult. So thank you, La Real Plain Jane. I remember you saying that your husband was also pledged his allegiance to the cult. So, keep locking in. Stay committed. Maybe one day you can do the blood oath full moon ceremony, and we'll be really, really locked in. Thank you, guys. Wow, I'm really feeling the love tonight, so thank you. Thank you muchly. But anywho, I never lose it. I never lose the thought. Talking to Bottom G about, like, this idea of being pigeonholed, I asked him, like, do you ever get frustrated when people try to, like, pigeonhole you as the Andrew Tate guy? He's like, yeah, sometimes, it's annoying when people come up and they're like, pull out their phone immediately, and they're like, do the dance, without even saying anything to you. Like, that's obviously dehumanizing, and it's like, dance monkey, But he made a really good point where he was like, it's such a first world problem to be like, I'm stuck in my niche. Like, ultimately, the burden falls to you as the creator to, and just as an individual, to, like, steer the boat how you want to steer it. You can't be mad at people for recognizing you from something that was successful. Like, first of all, how cock of you to be annoyed that people recognize you at all. Most people who post YouTube videos post for years and years and years, and nobody ever watches or gives a shit. So for you to be a creator, or anybody to be a creator who actually has someone who cares enough to say what's up out in the real world or whatever it is, and for you to be like, I'm onto this new shit now, is so douchey, number one. And that's number one. But also, it's like, think about somebody like Donald Glover, the actor. He was known for being a writer. Then he was on a comedy show. Then he did stand-up. Then he did a rap album. Then he did, what's the shit that he did in Get Out? Too late. Then he did, like, the jazz R&B album. Then he was in Star Wars. Then he was in Spider-Man. It's up to you to reinvent yourself. And if people know you for doing that other thing good, and you want to be known for another thing, or you want attention for another thing, go do that thing really good, or better, or just as well, So, yeah, that was something that helped me kind of realize that I shouldn't have been tripping about it, especially when, like, I was worried about being too locked into my niche when I had, like, 10,000 subscribers. In the grand scheme of it, 10,000 subscribers, it's like you might as well have 0, If we're talking about this being like a career and you wanting to evolve and whatever, like, do you really care? 10,000. I've had single pieces of content get 5,000 subscribers. So don't be precious about having 10,000 subscribers. You could have one piece of content go viral, and now boom, 50% of your audience came and subscribed for something completely different. You can't control it. So it's very naive to try to do that. But if I could go back to 2020 or 2019, I really do think I could have been like CoffeeZilla level by this point if I had stuck to the niche from day one. But hey, I'm still young. We still got time. I have a lot of valuable knowledge that I could share with others if I was ever to do like a, I don't know, like some sort of group content creation mentorship program or something like that. Not a course, because I don't know. I just don't think that's the right way. I feel like, though, when I have conversations with friends or relatives, very high level conversations about people wanting to do content, whether it's cooking or gardening or golf or style, fashion, I always have so many ideas about how I would approach doing that niche, how I would live stream about it, what kind of content I would make, how I would promote it, etc. And I think it's something that needs like a one-on-one touch, to brainstorm out. But I definitely, if I could speak to the 23-year-old version of myself today, I would be like, I would just tell him to slow down. Don't try to do everything all at once. Like, you have some motion right now with this. Stick with this. instead of immediately getting scared of being swallowed up by a certain perception, be grateful that you have people's attention in any capacity, you know? Thank goodness for the algorithm, which went from Colbert MLM skit to you. Hell yeah. Legend. Eliza says, you should rap, just saying. UN says, oop, that took a turn. Couldn't become a rapper or stand up because of the Jews. So stupid. What up, Specs? Specs says, let's work. Brandon C, what up? Yes, we did the Nicki rap earlier. Somebody already dropped that big bag. Hagen. Who is this Hagen? They're never in the chat, but they stay dropping the stacks. What's going on? Somebody explain it. Explain it to me. What are you not good at, King? I don't know. I don't know. Not getting sued, apparently. Liza says, so many people said go live, so I tried it out, and I'm at almost 1K in 3 months. Are you talking about 1K like viewers, subscribers, dollars, $50 billion? Do you know Stavy? If so, do you like his comedy? I do know him. I've only seen his like crowd work clips, but he's really funny from what I've seen. I've enjoyed the clips that I've seen. Happy birthday, you're old now. Thank you, Meowstick World. If I could go back, I would have been streaming when it first became popular. I mean, this is one thing too. If you're ever interested in content, making content, or you think about it, but you feel like it's saturated, people have been saying that since literally 2019. I thought that it was saturated back in 2019. And mind you, in 2019, there was no Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts yet, even back then, and I thought it was saturated. There will never be a saturation of good content, in my opinion. How much, let me actually Google this. How much content is uploaded to YouTube every day? 500 hours every minute. So 720,000 hours daily. I don't know if that includes live streams. But 82 years of content uploaded to the platform in a single day. Okay. So now let's look at how many, what percent of YouTube channels ever get monetized. So I think that's 1,000 subscribers or 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time. Less than 1 to 3% of YouTube channels ever achieve monetization. Only 2 to 3 million channels out of 113 million are part of the YouTube Partner Program. What percentage of YouTube channels get 100K
Fabian Volcourt just dropped a bag 21 Canadian dollars. Number 1, happy birthday. Number 2, I'm a numbers guy. Number 3, Rob pull up number 3.
That's so funny. Happy birthday. That's number 1. He's a numbers guy. And pull up number 3. Rob, pull up. Rob, look, Chat GPT. Rob, pull up Chat GPT what number 3 is. Thank you. Thank you, Fabian Valcourt. Appreciate you. Also, less than 1% of YouTube channels get 100,000 subscribers. Only about 618,000. Damn, as of 2025. So not even 1 million channels have 100K subscribers. What percentage of YouTube channels reach 1 million subscribers? 0.09 to 0.1. Can't believe you've done this. So yeah, I mean, I think I could definitely give some good solid advice to somebody who is thinking of starting out. But even in 2026, you know, it's really not what you think. I was saying earlier, before I lost my train of thought and started talking about other shit, that I'm always amused by what I continue to find funny as I get older, because I guess I expect my sense of humor or other people's sense of humor to mature, and it's always the dumbest shit that makes me laugh. If y'all don't know this guy, Bipple Yipsnip. So this is like a guy whose brand is like the Baltimore accent, okay?
It's Big Bipple Yipsnip. I ain't trying to hurt nothing. I'm trying to swerve something so I ain't got jerk nothing on the jick on you. These headphones a little low too, goop. I know y'all gonna earn me up and gear me up. Jickle yangs on your fuckle jickle jang juice. Goom guy, fuckle tangs. I ain't going my smick on my you. Smick on my goop, poon tile to the trickle of you.
It's like some Pootie Tang type shit, Bipple Yip Snip. But I love Bipple Yip Snip. I thought that I seen him do a Not Like Us. It was Not Like Us Baltimore accent version.
And Beppo gotta wear case. Why is he around? Certified Jekyll Yang, certified fuck him now. God, earn him up. God, give him up. And why you Jekyll Yang, man? You ain't you tired? Trying to fuck with Yang, but it's probably Nang
Literally making it up. Literally making it up. I gotta find the Sir guy. Hold on. This guy just popped out of nowhere on Instagram and is fucking killing me. What's his name on Instagram? The Sir. I'll find it. The Sir guy Instagram. This is him. So the genius of this, I can only speak to the genius of this in relation to Infabren, a specific video, mind you. It's amazing to me what can make people blow up. Infabren, Princess. Okay. 8 years ago, Infabren released a video called Princess. I remember my own reaction when I first saw this. I think it was 2022. I literally paused it and I was in awe of the genius of it. And it was like so funny. I was like, yo, this is so simple, but so genius and so funny. The fact this only has 267,000 views is crazy to me, but let me just share this gem of a YouTube video with you.
Princess! Princess! Princess!
It's so, dude, it's so funny to me. The entire concept of the video is him just saying princess, and the social, like, I don't even know what you could call it, but like the social pressure of everyone being confused, like they don't know if he's special needs, perhaps. They don't know, you know, it's just like, it's amazing to me how one person with the willingness to break the social, like, norms, I guess, everyone else freezes. Like, you can control an entire area, public place, with a single word is so genius. And all he's saying is princess. Is he looking for his dog? We don't know. We don't know. He has another one too where he's saying daddy. He's just like, daddy. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Princess!
Like, what do? You don't want to be the guy to like take initiative and be like, sorry, sir. You know? Everybody's like, fuck. So anyways, this guy that I'm about to show you reminded me a lot of Infabren. This guy is called the Sir Guy. He has got almost 50,000 followers in no time. And every one of his videos is the exact same concept. Okay, I'll play the daddy one. Every one of this guy's videos is the exact same concept. And it makes me almost kick myself for like trying to do these thought out pyramid scheme investigations, because this guy is doing something so simple, so stupid, and so funny. But it's it's an infinitely repeatable format. So I just wanted to show this to you. This is the Sir Guy, okay? Hold on, let me start again.
Excuse me.
Ma'am?
Sir?
I'm tripping out.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah, somebody said, excuse me.
Sir?
Is there a camera?
Sir?
Walk to that and see if there's a sensor.
Sir? Sir?
Okay, so if you don't know what's happening, the guy who's recording with the glasses right now looks like this. He looked like a man. He looks like this. He's like a burly dude. But he's doing a girl voice to say, "Sir, excuse me." Okay? And he's getting up close to people and like throwing his voice in such a way, and it's obviously you don't expect that sound to be coming from this face or this guy. So he's going, "Sir," and people are looking around, and then he's presumably making a face as well where he's like, "Oh, what's going on? Who is that?" And just causing mass confusion in like grocery stores and stuff. That's it. That's it. And you don't even need to move your mouth to say the word "sir." Look, "Sir? Sir?" Oh, who was that? So he's just saying "sir," and he's literally called the "sir" guy. He just says "sir." There's no excuse. A guy has 50,000 followers in no time from walking around and saying "sir." Why am I getting sued? Why am I getting sued? You know? Oh my God. Based if true, what up? He says, "You made it to 30. When will you get $30 million now?" Yeah, so true. Oh, congrats, Eliza Grace. $1,000 and 18K followers. That's amazing. I'll take, what is 80% of 1,000? $800. Streamlabs link in the chat. Streamlabs link in the chat. The AI channels are definitely not helping. I don't know. I've been watching some of the Fruit soap operas where it's like a cherry cheating on her mango husband with a pineapple, and then the mango husband becomes successful. Kind of compelling. Based if true was 12 when he made his first million. Love that. Do you know the Japanese guy that explains slang? I don't know. Specs don't know about the Jiko Yang. I was at my father's when I made a calm million. Nice. Is it me, or are your audio levels 10 times louder than the stream? Let me see.
Not Panda just dropped a bag 20 Canadian dollars. My baby is sleeping. Happy birthday, Goon.
Is this Johnny Azul or Legend Gaming? Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm going to look. Not Panda. It's got to be last donation June 8th, 2025. Let me look at let me look at the previous donations from this person and see who it might be. Who is this? I feel like it's Johnny Azul. My baby is sleeping. His mama is right here. It's gotta be. Light up that thumb. Yeah, it's gotta be Johnny Azul. Well, if it is, thank you, Johnny Azul. Thank you so much. Supporting since time ago. Georgiana, run for your life. He's a pine ting. Run, girl, run. November 30th, 2022. Hilarious. Oh, man, I miss Georgiana. I do. I have to keep telling myself that when it comes to any of these gal, like my 2022 Chinese gal or my 2023 Toronto gal, I need to keep telling myself that I'm only missing them because we were still in the honeymoon phase. And I need to remind myself that if I had stayed with them, it would have inevitably gone the way that it always does, where you get sick of each other, familiarity breeds contempt. You end up bickering about dumb little shit and end up resenting each other because you're spending too much time together and not focused on what you should be focused on. So then you start blaming them for being the lack, the source of your lack of accomplishments or productivity or whatever. And then you end up hating each other. So what did I do? I cut things off before it could get to that point. So that way I cut it off when we were still in love and the fire was still there. So that way when we go think about each other for the rest of our lives, it's positive, because that's a better ending than us ending up to hate each other and feeling like, I regret. That's at least what I thought at the time, which maybe is wrong and immature. Maybe I should have tried to find some sort of balance or communication that worked or conflict resolution, but I didn't have I didn't have faith that that would have worked. So, Lawrence King, thank you so much. I thought you were like early 20s, big fan of the impressions. Thank you. It's interesting. A lawyer recently said that to me too. He was like, "How old are you? 23?" I was like, "I'm about to be 30." He's like, "Oh, you're fine." What? Hello. Is this technically crowd work? Hold on. Let me see. What do you mean by the stream levels, Brandon C?
Hey, sir.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I felt like Exodia when I broke chains. Where is it? My jiggle you. Faotang. Is that a specs bar? Do the daddy one. Esoteric social anxiety maxing. Yes, Infra Brandon is the one who sings to people on the elevator. Yes. Riru Crypto, what up? I paid my tax today. Excuse you. You're good. You're good. Johnny Azul, my baby is sleeping since season 1. Marco, why did you switch up on Saggy Shorty? Never, never. I still love Saggy. Sagittarius Shorty. Meowstick says, nah, man, don't do that. Don't do what? Don't cut things off when it's going well. You know, I just know in my heart. I wasn't ready to settle down at the time. I was still young. I felt I still had more adventures. It wasn't even about different gal. It wasn't even about me wanting to go out here and be a dog. It wasn't about that, honestly. It was more about, you know, I was not where I needed to be, where I wanted to be. And I also thought, I've always sort of fantasized about going off on my own and living in another country for a period of time, just to like, for the plot, you know? And I did end up doing that in 2024 when I went to Thailand, 2024, 2025. So, I don't know. It's just like, if you have a girlfriend, you can't just do that. You can't be like, hey, honey. I don't know. It's just, I don't want to ask nobody for shit. I don't want to communicate things like that. Which I guess it's my fault. I'll take it. I'll take the I take responsibility. I'll take that.
Take responsibility.
I'll take accountability for that. I'm not about to call some girl, some girl that I met one day and now you're my girlfriend. I'm not about to call and be like, hey, so I was thinking maybe I could go to Mexico tomorrow. I'm just going to go if I want to go. How about that?
God did.
Come on,
Brandon CDIDDDDDD. 50 Canadian dollars. Happy birthday, big dog.
Happy birthday to you, Brandon C. Oh, no. I made a mistake. When you go to the movie theater and they say enjoy your movie and you say you too. Thank you, Brandon C. You're a legend. Lawrence King. Let me read this. When you broke up with her, were you like, first off, okay, it's so stupid. Yeah, this is what I said when I broke up with her. Were you like, first off, let's take that. Let's look at what a breakup is. Now you can decide if this is a breakup or not, okay? What would a breakup look like to you? So stupid. So you want to know... Okay. So I want to break up. That's number one. You say why. You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Here's why. The reason why is the following. Just patting it. Okay. But Misha says it was immature, but you're more mature now. Oh, the video is louder than me. Okay, my fault. Let me turn it down. Did Donut cry when you dumped her? Man, me and Donut never even made it there. Yeah. Are we breaking up? So I'm born in Iran. I'm making my goon tax usually when you stream, so you'll have to excuse my past absences. All right, fine. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love. I really appreciate it. You guys make a YN. I guess I'm not a YN anymore. I'm an Unc now. You make an Unc feel special on his big day. Yeah, if you don't know, in Thailand, girls often have like a English nickname that they go by. But it's not like Emily or Sarah. It's like a thing. So there's girls named like Donut, Cookie, Mint, Pumpkin. Like, I'm not making this shit up. What's some of the craziest ones I've seen? Fish. I've seen crazy shit. There's one girl I seen on, I don't even know where I met her in Thailand. Her name that she introduced herself as was the brand name of a type of like single serving milk they sell at 7-Eleven. That was her name. And I was like, well, what's your real name? She had a Thai name. And I was like, why don't you just go by that? It's not a very difficult one. She's like, well, so yeah, like Donut. There's plenty of girls named Donut. I went to this girl Donut's Instagram. She has a video of her speaking in her like English international school. Like they have a lot of English. What do they call it? Like in the Thai universities, they'll teach English courses. And so she's like, one video of her speaking in front of the class. She's like doing a presentation. She's like, my name is Donut, and nobody like thinks it's funny or like that's just what it is. Donut. Can't believe you've done this. Girl's named French Fry. Not even making this up. Girl named Burger. Chicken Wing. You know? Whatever you want. Okay, let's check this out real quick.
Hey, sir. Excuse me.
Look at how they're looking around.
Somebody said something.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. When I walked up here, I thought it was one of y'all.
It's so funny because they're literally, in some cases, like looking him in the face as he says, sir. And they don't know who it is.
I look back and I was trying to see who it was.
It sounded like a female.
It did. It wasn't me.
You're on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, sir. I'm tripping.
Like she watched him say it. They can hear it's coming from him, obviously.
My son? Excuse me. It's me.
The fact that this is his whole... I've seen comments on this guy's page that are like, my show is on. It's the same thing every time.
Hey, sir.
Not the college boys or the high school boys.
You say you saw videos of that? This, sir? Hey, sir.
That was stupid. Time to join Salt and Pepper Gang. Ooh, I don't have enough salt and pepper in here yet. There's no salt. It's just straight pepper.
Hey.
So okay, here let me do the Infabren daddy one. Is Spec still here? Oh my god, Infabren daddy. I'm just gonna search that. 9 years ago. Papa. He also has Papa. Honestly, these, if they were posted vertically, like, I don't know if he has, but he should post these vertically if he hasn't, as just like shorts, because they go so crazy. Ever since the Meta glasses came out, it changed everything. Okay, here, let's watch Daddy. He's literally just Daddy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you've done this. Thank you, Meowstick. I honestly, I do definitely look better than I did. I mean, I have been getting better with age. Knock on wood that continues. But I saw a picture when I was with my family today. My aunt was like going through old photos of my nieces and stuff when they were young, and there was a photo from 2016, and I was so skinny. I mean, I've still got work to do, but I was like, holy shit, get this boy a sandwich.
Danny! Danny!
Oh my god. How uncomfortable. And you don't want to be the one to say anything in case he has special needs, you know?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
Not yet, guys.
Dad!
The delayed.
Danny.
This girl's face. Look at this girl's reaction. She's like, no, this is my worst nightmare. Oh my goodness. Look at this, please.
Danny.
Oh, she saw the camera for sure. The way I would immediately like get hot and start sweating if this happened to me. The way I would get so immediately, my stomach instantly, as soon as I heard that, if I was in a quiet library, the uncomfortableness of the situation, instant diarrhea. Instant, like, I need to go to the bathroom. Her face. Oh my God. Whew. Thank you, Misha. I looked good in the influencer is lying to you video. I think I looked like I was dying of cancer in that video. And I need to eat more. I need to bulk up some more. Johnny Azul says you're handsome and are aging well, but are still not at the zenith of your studliness. Great things await. Thank you, Johnny Azul. Guys, just wait. Once the lawsuits are bodied, I'm gonna go back to Thailand. Over the counter in the pharmacy, testosterone is like you could just go in and buy it. You don't need a prescription, nothing. All my bodybuilder friends are over there. They're gonna guide me. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and claim that I'm fake natty. I'm going to do steroids. I'm going to do synthetic testosterone, which is, you know, it is what it is. If my hair starts falling out and thinning, finasteride minoxidil. If I start getting gyno, growing breast tissue because of the increased estrogen, take some HCGs. You know, keep training, keep lifting. But I'm 30 years old at this point. It's not like I'm 19 gonna give myself a heart attack from taking some 250 milligrams testosterone at 19. I'm 30 years old. It's time. It's time. Let's, you know, where's the bam, 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 the John Cena one? Do I not have that anymore? Okay, I guess not. So, thank you, Misha. Misha trying to holla at Misha's like, shooters shoot, Misha. I want this to happen at my work so bad.
Danny.
And you know what's so funny is he has another video where he plays like, you know, porn sounds from his laptop because he's like, the prank is that he thinks he has his headphones plugged in, but everyone can hear it. That is less uncomfortable than this, I would argue, because this is like coming from a real person. It's not just like a audio that can be paused and shut off. It wasn't a mistake, you know? Clavicular mention, yeah. No. Clavicular alluded to? You don't need it, says Meowstick. Do it at 60, not 30. You're still in your prime. You say that now, but watch what my prime could look like as a 30-year-old. Take the fact that I'm still young plus steroids, buddy. It'll be. Let's just see. I'm making good progress with my physical fitness. I just want to be bigger. Simply just want to be bigger. That's all. I can't get frame mogged. I can't get frame mogged by the ASU frat leader, guys. I'm 30. We gotta, you know.
Danny.
This girl's face is one of the crown jewel emotes of the entire internet, in my opinion.
Danny.
The realization. What a legend, too. She doesn't, oh, my face hurts. She doesn't ruin it. She's just like, I see what y'all doing. Go ahead now.
Danny.
Excuse me.
What do you say? She's just stunned. She's stunned. What do you say? She's like, the librarian. The librarian is like, excuse me? Like, what do you say? She's lost. Go back.
Excuse me.
And then he just looks at her with that blank Lifeless face.
Whom you are looking for? Daddy! Okay, maybe this person is outside.
And the genius of it is he's not confrontational. It's like you don't expect that he's going to try to harm anyone. So you can't increase your level of confrontation with him, even though he's still talking too loud. It's just so genius on so many levels. It reminds me of the Borat sketch where, or it's not a sketch, I guess, but there's one Borat episode where he goes to like a military base and he's using, so in this case, Infabren is using the perceived disability he has to get away with this prank. In Borat, he's using the supposed like cultural differences, like being fresh off the boat, essentially, to justify what he's doing, because people are assuming, just like in this case, that he doesn't know better. So he goes to like, I think it's a military base, and there's all these soldiers, men and women, lined up, and he literally, I think it's genius, he literally like is going down the line shaking hands with people, but with full confidence kisses every man on the lips. And it's so genius because a bunch of it's just so interesting to watch the psychology of it and the way the like peer pressure or like follow the leader mentality takes hold, and all of these grown men, even when you're the 10th guy in line and you know it's coming, that a man is about to come kiss you on the lips, they all just go with it. It's I'll find it. Hold on, let's.
Daddy! Papa!
Johnny says, aren't you afraid that your average size peen will shrink to less than average if you juice up? Nope.
Could I ask you to keep it down? It's a library.
What a dick.
Sir?
Dad!
Hall monitor head ass. That guy doesn't even work there.
Daddy?
I'll get a security guard for you. You need help.
Daddy!
Can you please keep it down?
Daddy!
Just defeat him. Continue to double down. Double and triple and quadruple down. Defeat them. If they try to stop you saying, win always. They'll give out before you. Thank you, Brandon C., for clarifying to Johnny Azul that testicular atrophy does not equal peen shrinkage. And actually, if your testicles atrophy, your wang will look larger by comparison anyways. So you're good.
Sorry?
Daddy?
Not in here.
Genius.
Daddy!
To me, this is up there with like the greatest performance art comedy of all time. And how does it only have 400,000 views in 9 years?
Daddy? Daddy?
Or, can you please keep it down, or I'll have to ask you to leave.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, okay.
See, you just point to your ear. You don't even have to say anything. Oh, okay.
Here. Okay.
See, now boom, just defeated him. Oh, I'm deaf. Oh, okay.
Daddy!
Prove I'm not deaf. This has to be like an Avengers level nightmare for an Asian librarian who her whole life has probably never confronted anyone in any sort of like adversarial way. To have this guy, the internet had to ruin it, to have this guy walk into your library and
Daddy?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
say it again.
Daddy?
Don't give up. Double down.
What's happening? I'm trying to find Dad.
See? And then just walk away. Genius. You're going to be as high as his schoolgirl voice when you start the roids. That's not true. That's not how that works. Yeah, is that what you equate with doing steroids? Your voice getting higher pitched? Propaganda designed to keep you down. My voice is going to get deeper if I do steroids. I'm going to be like this all the time. I'm going to sound like Jason Statham. I'm live streaming. Streamlabs link is in the chat. It's my birthday. 30 years old. It's time I do steroids. What do you even say to that? You can't say anything. Borat kissing. I didn't even know what I would search for this. Rowing club. Okay, my mistake. It's not soldiers. That's a different one. I think he does kiss soldiers, though. It's a rowing club.
Hi.
See, like, when he goes in for... This is so genius. When he goes in for the cheek kiss, they think, oh, it's like a European thing. And then he hits them with the lip kiss, and they're like, stunned.
Hi.
Congratulations.
No, where's the one? This looks like he's just doing cheek kisses. Where's the lip? There is a lips one.
Congratulations.
Your wife says she'll leave you if you do cycles. Leave her then. Leave her.
Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations.
Doesn't even touch her. That's hilarious. Borat kissing soldiers, I want to say. Where is it? Borat kissing. Do I even dare search Borat kissing men? Borat kissing men on lips. Google search. He goes to the rodeo. And throw the Jew down the well. What a fucking character. What a great character. Tune of the national anthem. No, I'm trying to find it. Sorry, bear with me. There's one where he goes and kisses all the men on the lips. Borat kissing on lips is what I'm going to Google. If anyone knows where this is and can find it, please send it to me. But I think it was from the Ali G show where he's kissing, he goes and kisses a bunch of people on the lips and uses the apparent cultural inability to read the room as his cover. I hate shaking hands, so I'd have to say something. Jason Statham if he was impersonating PBD. That's number one. Rob, pull that up. Rob, pull it up. So stupid. Let's get back to this millennial.
I'm a king of random. He's going to hate me for bringing that up, but he was the king of random, you know, and people just put him on that pedestal because he would just go run around, do things like...
It was not at the dinner party, no.
Oh, why am
I distinctly have in my head the vision, the memory of him, like, they were lined up, similar to what we just saw. But I could have swore he was kissing people on the lips.
I like this! I am the king of random! I was like, damn, there's a millennial locked away in that 13-year-old boy right there. Let that millennial out. I know it wants a flat white. Come on. Come on.
Bob. I think it's just Bob. I don't know if Bob is a he or a she. It's just a Bob.
How many times I'm going to hear the word bub? And the way she said bub. I mean, does look like a bub, though. Yeah, what is it? I'm sorry, what is she playing with? Who's giving her that? People are really clutching at strings with celebrities nowadays. Oh, we got Sydney Sweeney coming in. What do we got for her? I don't know, give her that. Should we give her that thing? Yeah, okay. We'll give her that to play with. But I mean, you got to hand it to them. This is a big number. 500,000. 500,000 likes. I mean, Sydney Sweeney and W Mag know what they're doing. Millennial pauses on Cameo. Oh, no way.
Hola.
Wow.
That was a big one. That was a bad one.
Deepest of breath. Let's...
Hola.
Hi, Oh, she really took it.
That was a bad one.
Hello. Nora. Hi, Gary.
That
No way.
That last one can't be real.
That can't be real. This guy's so funny.
That's almost a 7-second millennial pause right there. That's probably the.
Oh no! Please don't let me become this.
You know, normal.
Today, my niece was like, "Look what I'm watching on TV," and it was a fucking YouTube thumbnail that she was about to click on, called. I'll actually show you the exact video that she was about to show me. It made me have literally, I was like that. That was my face. Roblox Escape 6-7. I'm not even making this shit up. Okay. This is the video she showed me. This was the video thumbnail she showed me. And she said, look.
Kylus was getting
Roblox defend base from 6-7. This is what it's come to. This is what it's come to. An AI-generated thumbnail from a gaming channel, ostensibly. And 500,000 views in 3 days. Why am I not doing this? Roblox defend base from 6-7. Kids marble content. I swear there's videos with, like, me and Jared and Meredith were talking about this like a couple years ago. How there's videos where it's like kids, I don't know how you would describe it. It's like kid, you can't even call it crafts. It's like a video of marbles in like an ice cube tray getting jiggled around, and it has 10 million views. Why am I trying to actually make content that's gonna like save the world and fucking get people out of pyramid schemes and shit? Why? Actually, tell me why. Tell me why am I getting sued? Anyways, Jason Statham. Is it Bruno you're thinking of when he goes to the military boot camp? No, it's one where he actually kisses somebody on the lips. Have I watched The Boys? Yes, but I kind of... Tell me why. I kind of dipped out on it once they started... It was so on the nose that they were like, and Homelander is an allegory for Donald Trump. And I was like, all right, well, if I wanted to watch the real world leftist politics, I would just turn on the news. I was coming to watch this show to escape. Like, we get it. People exploiting their kids for content. Yeah. Dude, there's this one guy. Is it Blippi? Bro, I have my little cousins. I have little cousins who are like between the ages of 1 and 9 when Blippi come on. When Blippi come on? No, hold on. Go back. When Blippi come on... Turn this to like 2000. When Blippi come on, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. Calling 6-7 at 1 a.m. Have I played Resident Evil? Never. Do some green screen shit where you're running away from dinosaurs and put it on YouTube Kids. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I will never... I'm not really mad about The Boys, to be honest. I should have known because I generally have a rule, and I broke that rule for The Boys. And my rule is I don't watch TV shows. I don't watch TV shows until the entire show is done. Until all seasons are out, and it has stood the test of time. And years later, unanimously, people are like, that was a great show. Otherwise, I don't watch it. Because I saw what happened to all of y'all Game of Thrones fans. When Game of Thrones was about to have the last season, and everyone is out here rushing to buy all the books and binge the DVD collection to catch up on the show so that they're ready for the final season. And then the final season drops and the final episode dropped, and everyone's like, that was shit. Gotcha. Couldn't be me. Now, guess what? I know I'm never watching it. Now I know I'm never watching it. Congratulations. I'm never watching it. So, why did I only watch Breaking Bad for the first time in like 2019? That's why. I never even was able to finish Better Call Saul. I got to like season 3 and I was like, I can't do this. I can't believe I can't do this. Once the whole show is done, show me all of the flashback scenes where it's like Saul after he goes into the witness protection thing, and show me it after. What's another example? The Sopranos, I've heard good things about. But I feel like I know what the ending episode is, because for some reason in 8th grade, when I was still probably too young to be watching The Sopranos, I could have handled it, but you get me. My teacher in film class, who was a big Sopranos fan, showed us the last scene of The Sopranos as a lesson in class about like subtle hinting about whatever. So, yeah, his passion for The Sopranos leaked into his teaching. But Sopranos, Breaking Bad, those are 2 shows that stood the test of time. Even Ozark, bro, I feel bad. I think the first time I saw Ozark, this girl showed it to me in like 2017 maybe, and I thought it was a sick show. And by the time the last season came out, I was like, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. And this is actually what I did. I went, instead of going and watching all 10 episodes or whatever it was, I watched a 5-minute synopsis of each of the episodes up until the last one, and then I watched the last one. I probably saved myself 9 hours of time, or however many hours each episode was. But I was like, what's the point? Maybe this is just me becoming old and like a curmudgeon, but I feel the same about shows as I feel about sports. I already know what's going to happen. Someone will win and someone will lose. Who cares? Same thing with shows. It's like, let me guess. There's going to be a love subplot. The good guys are going to win in the end. Somebody's going to die. One of the main characters is going to unexpectedly die. And then later on, it's going to be a question of maybe they didn't die, and there's going to be a spinoff on Disney Plus where that character has their own series and it takes place before. I get it. I already know. Good prevailed over evil. Yay. I don't care. You know? You just learn about popular shows without even having to watch them. Yeah, I've never seen any of The Sopranos, and I already know. I know all the, hey, Tone, what are we going to do about the da-da-da-da-da? You know? The franchise that I was the most invested in, that I'm the most heartbroken about, I already mentioned earlier on this stream, Star Wars, Marvel, whatever else. I mean, those are the 2 biggest ones. But Assassin's Creed, I've there's not enough people. Hey, Janet Miller, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. There's not enough people who I've met who can relate to the heartbreak of Assassin's Creed. How in the first 3 or 4 games they were building up to this plot line of the main character in modern day times, as you playing as that character in modern day times instead of these ancient flashbacks where you're playing as his ancestors. It was building up to this present day conflict. And then in a random fucking cutscene of the 3rd game, they just kill him off. And now they're like, you know what? Let's drop 10 more games that take place between 1710 and 1900. What? Hated it. On season 3 of The Boys, but stopped because you got into K-dramas. Yeah, well. True Detective. Oh, I've heard that one was good. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of shows that are good. I'm not willing to, I also don't have the time, Tell my lawyer that I'm watching a show. Watch me get in trouble. The Boys is so good. Weird what happened to the star's face. Yeah, I mean, hey. It is what it is. Let do your thing. Sopranos good. Sons of Anarchy good. Breaking Bad good. Better Call Saul gave up early. It was slow and dragged on, in my opinion. Me too. I couldn't hold on. It was just too much. Do you like Black Mirror? Yes, but I don't follow shows. I've seen Black Mirror before, but it's probably been a few years since I've seen anything. Yeah, Monk, Lost, Heroes. What is it? What is it? Who cares? Sports has to be the biggest brain rot. Sports has to be the biggest brain rot. I'm sorry. Bad Dog Sports, if you're watching, I'm sorry. You know my take on this. No disrespect to anybody who fucks with sports, but man, oh man. You know, it makes more sense to me that you would talk about different sports players and their careers than the actual sports themselves. Because it's like, I don't know. It's like, I guess it's more, let me think about this. Okay, let's say you're following like a movie series or like a TV series and you're rooting for the main character. That's fictional. So it's like, does it really make sense that you're rooting on a fictional character? You could say no. You could argue no. And so technically, like cheering on a real life athlete who's a real person is like a little less delusional because they're real, I guess. But I don't know. There's just something about like, you spent $150 to wear a jersey with some other dude's name on it, and he's not your friend, you don't know him, you're never gonna meet him, etc. I don't know. Sports. I get supporting people who have like made an impact in your life. Like, I want the Goons to go buy Always Marco merch. I want the Goons to click the link in the chat and use the code Goons to get a discount on their Always Marco merch. But that's not like sports, though. You know? I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're not contributing anything to the world. You're not doing anything. You're not helping anyone. You're making the ball go from here to there. You're making the puck go from here to there. I don't know. Bread and circus, yeah. Yeah, for real. For 30-year-old, looking cute, bruh. Thank you, Horror599. Dexter and You are some of the worst 2 shows I've ever watched. Really? Damn. Type shit. Let me see what's going on. Fuck. Guys, horrible news. Horrible news for the unemployed. I do not have an Instagram post queued up for tomorrow. I don't have a picture to post and a long caption about the journey and whatever for my 30th birthday tomorrow. At what point does it become like, all right, bro, you know those videos where it's like things you shouldn't be doing as a grown man, having a birthday party, etc., etc. I feel like it might be time. I feel like it might not be the move to post that it's my birthday. You know, like when I say it out loud, it's like you made a post for your own birthday. Like, I get it. There's a tactful way to do it where I could be like, hey, you know, I'm just turned 30. I'm giving a lot of thought to the things I'm grateful for. I just wanted to make this post to thank everybody, blah, 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 blah. That is fine. But when dudes post like, it's a YN birthday, show some love, stop it. You know? You got dragged out for too long. The Walking Dead? Hello? The Walking Dead? Bro, I was in high school when The Walking Dead came out. I remember being in like grade 10 or 11 being like, whoa, this new show, The Walking Dead. Fast forward 80 years. They're like, the final season. Make your caption your favorite Black Israelite quote. What is my algorithm? Black Israelite compilation. Look at this thumbnail. We was Israelites. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Black Israelites. These guys are so passionate. Oh, Tommy G has a video about this? I didn't know that. These guys are something. I don't even know what to click on. Debate between Gypsy Crusader and Black Hebrew Israelite. YouTube is not real. I swear to God, none of this is real. Walking Dead was so peak in the beginning. Would wait all week to watch it on Sunday evenings. They bungled it. They fumbled the bag. I literally need to repost this tomorrow. The bro, you're fine. You just need an impossible sequence of events to play out in perfect order against all odds, and you'll be fine. Literally. Uh-oh, Janet trying to get to the end of this dono
Janet
goal.
just dropped a bag 25 Canadian
Janet,
dollars.
thank you, Janet.
Happy birthday from a poor American looking for a good Canadian family to adopt me.
Thank you so much, Janet. I appreciate you. You are the Janet Jackson to my Michael. Because your name is Janet. Here go to Mo for y'all. Also, one of my favorite videos. Here go to Mo for y'all. The fact that YouTube tells me I've already watched these.
That's right. The 16 tracks, we want to do 14.
This is the best video.
16 tracks, right? The 16 tracks, we want to do 14. But is there a problem with a week or 2 weeks after the album drop with the 14 tracks that we add the deluxe album and add the 2 songs back on?
I think that's hard.
I think it'll be a conversation of, oh shit, this man has some more, but he couldn't fit it into the album. Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. Yeah. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all. Yeah.
Here go 2 more for y'all. Engrave that on my gravestone when I die. If I have a gravestone. Here go 2 more for y'all. Is crazy. It would be a conversation of he couldn't fit it on the album. Why couldn't you fit it on the album? Is there like a limit? Didn't Chris Brown drop an album a couple years ago that had like 60 songs on it? Happy birthday. Thank you, Trixie. Appreciate you. My birthday's actually tomorrow, March 15th, but I'm doing family shit, so, you know, we got to keep the schedule in order. You got to use that for your 32nd birthday. Which, the you go to Mofiel? Yeah, I guess.
9. Greedy.
Oh, audio was cut out here.
Like the I'm a millennial, I do.
Everything.
Guys, is this me? Is this how you see me, honestly? With the millennial cringe?
Oh, you and me both. You and me both. Yeah, we relate on that one, don't worry. 28-year-old toddler. That's only so. I mean, that anyone who says your old toddler about themselves, because toddlers can't speak, right? Has to be a millennial, because toddlers can't speak, and no one else would do it. So if you hear someone saying, oh, I'm a toddler, you know what's coming next. Oh, guys, I'm a 17-year-old toddler who spills everything. Oop. King of Random over here.
Lock me up to the millennial prison with me.
I think this is just going to be what yeah. Is there an argument that at the end is millennial? Because the cuts don't match the sound effects. There's an argument on the table there. There is an argument on the table. Maybe I'll just drop a comment. Friendly fire. Want to see the cringiest, most coupley thing ever? I don't want to see a love surge, but fine.
Want to see the cringiest, most coupley thing ever? This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our...
This guy's got to stop moving in the back there. I don't like what's building up. I don't like it.
...limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're going to explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's going to wrap...
What do you mean Sean is having a love surge right now?
Nuke it. You know, if there was another 9/11, let me just say, people were united. Granted, they were united against people that looked like me and my folks, and I got bullied, and, you know, people would make jokes and say Osama bin Laden and Al-Qaeda and whatever. But most people were united. I mean, Canada and the US were still predominantly white countries when that happened, so most of society was united. I feel like when a society becomes bloated and stale and too much bread and circus, they just start making shit up to beef about, making up new problems, you know? Oh, boys can't be girls, girls can't be boys, black people, white people. They just start coming up with new bullshit. Whereas if it was really survival go time, people wouldn't be wasting their time arguing about this dumb shit. They'd be like, yo, put our differences aside. Help me put a sandbag here so that the river doesn't, you know, the the rising tides don't wash away our neighborhood type shit. And then I see things like this, the love surge, and I'm like, bring me the nuke. Bring me the 9/11 2, part 2. Heartbreak Over the Full Moon. Chris Brown was 57 songs. Bomba Clot. Imagine the deluxe edition. E1, don't play. I know you like men, says Peener Investments. That's true, right? I remember E1 telling us he was gay years ago. Now he says I like both. Come on now.
He's a grown man. He's not a puppy. He can control it, you know.
Around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
Guys, that was all over my face. What the hell? You just surged all over me. Seriously? And the viewers at home, come on. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the love surge.
So much love was just surged.
Yeah, I guess. As much as I'm cringing, I've got to remember, look, these people are happy. This is the truth, guys. My job here is to find humor in these clips, but don't take everything too seriously, because at the core of it, I'm a happy person who likes to see people happy. So although it's cringe, at least they're happy, you know. It's usually, the thing is, usually you wouldn't see stuff like this, but people post it online, so it's a little cringe. But usually this happens behind closed doors, and that's nice because no one finds out about it. No one else has to cringe, and they're happy. But because it's online, I see it, and I threw up in my mouth a little bit. And I did have, well, I had Nando's yesterday, so it's actually not the worst thing, because I do quite like
Nando's. Tomorrow for my birthday, what should I eat? Blaze Pizza, Nando's, Firehouse Subs,
Elon Musk.
or fuck, what was the other one? Or like some Lebanese food. There's like some good Lebanese places around here. Or sushi.
Anyhow.
Those are the options for what I want to eat. One of the things, you get what I'm saying. I'm going to eat one of them tomorrow. It's been a while since I've had Nando's. Go to the patio with Gabby. CPK, what is that? Chinese Pizza Kitchen? Oh, California Pizza Kitchen. Why would I assume Chinese? California, I'm in a Chinese time of my life, I guess. California Pizza Kitchen's a good one, but I can't say that because if I say that now, Jeff Miller, and I say, yeah, I'm going to go to California Pizza Kitchen, now y'all know where I am tomorrow. Patio weather is certainly not present. Whichever I eat the least. I guess it's been Nando's. Actually, I haven't really been eating out at all for like a long time now, so I'd be happy with any of them. Blaze Pizza, you can never go wrong. Ooh, maybe you know what I'll do? Maybe I'll order something, one of those things tonight. Maybe I'll do that, spend a little family time, and then tomorrow, because I've already scratched the itch of the craving of one of the things from tonight, tomorrow on my actual birthday, I can hit one of them other ones. Thank you so much. Rick Reviews, welcome. Where is Rick Toe from 2019, 2020? Appreciate you, Rick Reviews. I love seeing all the OG goon names in the chat. E1C1, Rick Reviews. These are like ancient names. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's fucking crazy that I'm 30, honestly. I don't even know how to... I feel the same. Get Indian food at the mall. Yeah, instant rakhia. Instant. E1C1 says, I'm British and I've never had a Nando's. Cheeky or otherwise. Are you a Scouser? E1C1, are you a Scouser? Do you like a chicken and a can of Coke? Chicken and a can of Coke. Scouse. This guy? This video is called Looking for Chicken and a Can of Coke in Liverpool. Fucking... Why?
London. The one thing everyone always...
Looking for a chicken and can of Coke in Liverpool.
Do you know what area this is?
Yeah, it's London Road.
London Road. Do you know where I can find like a chicken and can of Coke?
What is it?
A chicken and can of Coke.
Chicken?
Chicken and can of Coke. Is he speaking Hebrew?
Coke.
I don't know what is...
Is my accent is chicken and can of Coke, mate. Yeah.
Can of Coke, what is
it's the...
What a uniquely specific request as well. Chicken and can of Coke.
I'm getting selfies with the public and I just wanted to get on with you guys because you're sick. Right. Yeah, do you know what the best chicken and can of Coke is in the area?
The best chicken and can of Coke. Just say the best chicken. Because the can of Coke is going to be the same wherever you get it, right?
Chicken and can of Coke.
What do you want chicken and can of Coke for?
This is one of my favourites.
When you go and have a nice Chinese meal?
You reckon?
Yeah.
What do you reckon I get?
Tell you what, Mr. Chili's. Mr. Chili's up there, right? Seriously.
Right.
We've just been there. Yeah, you want chicken? Get a chicken curry.
Okay, I'll give it.
Superb.
I'll give it a go. I shall give it a go. I'm getting selfies.
What a video. Rachel, big birthday ting, big ting birthday ting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rachel Alexandria, an OG 2019 goon as well. One of her most famous moments was when I called her on Instagram video and interviewed her live on stream, and her smoke detector kept going off, and she didn't notice it. Confirming the stereotype before I was even aware of it. And also when she said that coconut water tastes like sweat, which I think about all the time. So Rachel Alexandria, big up, double salute to you. We need a Gabby stream with Pingu, says Janet Miller. It could happen. It's been several months since Gabby was on stream. A succulent Chinese meal? Triple C sounds Dutch. Chicken, can, Coke. True. Wagwan, Johnny Azul, and Rick Reviews. Love that they're broing down. Okay.
Like when that repeats on me. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking now, I think.
Thank you for the birthday love. Look, we almost filled up this dono goal. I can't believe you've done this. How much? Do the math. Computing. $148 needed. $148 billion.
Oh, I can't be asked for this already. This is going to be the final straw for me. I really do think it is, actually.
What do you want? A chocolate. You want what? What chocolate? Oh, you poor thing. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That one's a bit...
Eating breakfast for dinner and vice versa is very millennial core, true.
Like for me, I couldn't even keep a straight face on it. That one is just not funny. Nah, that is not funny at all. That is just cringe as far. That is so cringe, seriously. Guys, this is actually a perfect moment for you to hit the subscribe button. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button. I'm having a love surge on the subscribe button or something. I don't know. Don't ask me why I have these, actually, because I couldn't even answer it. I think I ate a burrito with them.
What? Gen Z's trying to what?
Gen Z's cancelling Eminem.
Cancel Eminem.
Son appreciator. Throwing it back to the, since I'm a millennial, throwing it back to the junior high days of being a millennial and how we would pose for pictures. Type shit. Thank you, Son Appreciator. Oh, Eminem. That's another one of them things that I used to be super big on, and now I just don't care. Eminem, Star Wars, Marvel, Gal, video games. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I don't care about anything anymore, except stacking that bag up and winning and defeating the forces of evil. Straight up. I can't believe you've done
Gen Z's trying to cancel Eminem? Honey, that's cute. Listen, little kitties, let me make this quite clear. This man was around even before you were here. So what, you're all mad because the man was a lyricist while all your rappers are mumbling gibberish? No, go ahead and shut your mouth. Better yet, go and sit your ass in time out because boy was running laps even before you.
No, I thought she was just going to sing the Forgot About Dre song as like an homage to Eminem. I didn't realize she's going to do her own. No.
You could walk. Hell, boy was spitting bars even before you could talk. So no, afraid you're null in, boy, dear. I'm afraid your opinion don't matter here because one day you'll grow up and see how everyone went and forgot about Z.
Z, short for Gen Z.
Far.
Damn it! It's rotten. Do you know, that kind of it killed me at the time when everyone was like, oh, Eminem's cringe. Because I grew up listening to Eminem. I really loved Eminem, and everyone's like, oh no, Eminem's not cool anymore. I was like, what? No. It just doesn't help the case, does it? Oh, Kelsey Plum, the Wooden Award winner. Who was their competition? Jeremy Apricot.
In the building, enjoying the popcorn apparently. The 2017 Wooden Award winner. Popcorn apparently.
Oh no, this bitch. I hate this one. Who is this? Kelsey Plum? Hold on, watch what I'm about to do.
In the building, enjoying the popcorn apparently. The 2017 Wooden Award winner.
Watch what I'm about to do just for that. Kelsey Plum Instagram. Just for that, blocked her. Just to protect myself in the future, just in case.
It's those mannerisms. Those are the mannerisms. I can't do it.
When there's a tornado warning, we go to Walmart to watch shopping carts get blown into cars.
Oh, there one goes. Oh, look at the ones over there.
Oh, boy.
You know, it is actually, unironically, a really fun thing to do, which is like a free activity that you can go do, like as a date or just with your boy or whatever. Go to the courthouse and just sit in on civil court proceedings, assuming that they allow people to observe. But like, I've done this before, and it's great fun when you go and like watch a dispute between like a home builder and the subcontractor about the house they're building and how the deal got fucked up. It's just so interesting to go. It's like the ultimate not minding your business and like snooping and getting the tea, but totally allowed, legal. You're allowed to just go sit on the bench, like not the bench, but in the, what do you call it? The seating area of the courtroom and just listen. I was in one where this drug dealer was in a case where the restaurant kicked him out and said that he was banned, but then they were in court because apparently they never actually showed him a list proving he was banned, so it was like a dispute. And the judge was like, "Sir, are you a party to this action or just observing?" I was like, "Just observing." He's like, "Okay. Do whatever you want." No, obviously not. But yeah, you can just go in there. Just don't be disruptive. Just go sit in there and watch cases. It's super fun and it's free. You know? And the courthouse in Edmonton literally has a cafeteria downstairs. So go into the courthouse, go through the metal detector and the security or whatever. Go get yourself a bag of chips, maybe not chips because that's going to be noisy, but go get yourself a soft snack that you could eat without, actually, I don't know if they allow food, but go take a break. Go have lunch in the cafeteria. Go back, watch more cases. Do whatever you want.
There they go. Oh, that was a good one.
God, dude. Says, "Oh my God,
Alex,
I can't believe you've done this, Alex."
$50 Canadian.
Look at this.
Happy
wow,
birthday,
you guys really...
old man.
Happy birthday, old man. Thank you. This is like the biggest bag drops that have happened in a long time for the man's 30th birthday. I mean, to say I appreciate it doesn't even do it justice because it's really quite beyond that. Alex FPV? Is that Alex FPV doing that? Man. Alex FPV, after my heart. Thank you, my king. I worship you, my king, king, king. Wait, I'll explain. What's his name? Ice JJ Fish. I worship you, my king. This is the guy. Yes, this is the song.
Thank you, Jesus, for all what you've done for me. Thank you, Jesus, for all what you've done for me.
Me to Alex after he drops a $50.
Thank you, Jesus, for all what you've done for me. Thank you, Jesus, for all what you've done for me. Thank you, Jesus, for all what you've done for me. Thank you, Jesus, for all.
Here's one. I worship you, my king, king, king.
I worship you, my king, king, king. I worship you, my king, king, king. I worship you, my king. I worship you, my king.
The one where he's in the car singing it is better. I don't know why. I can't find it. JJ Fish. It's got to be here. My king. You know Ice JJ Fish from the classic On the Floor 12 years ago. 92 million views.
You rockin' to a Headshots production.
It's something about the girl that just makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, you got me want to tell all them other girls there's nothing else better on this world. The moment I seen her, I was in shock. So shocked.
I wonder where that girl is today. Imagine that being your claim to fame. Crazy. Daryl Foster. Salute. Appreciate you. Happy birthday. Life does hit different at 30. I'm 31, so trust me, I know. For real. So you were banned because there was a drug dealer. Okay, sure, Jan. LOL. My son and I will get some fries, then people watch in downtown Edmonton. He's 3, so he doesn't really care. There you go.
Did you bring my coffee? What? Have to watch shopping carts without my coffee.
Don't speak to me with that man in the morning coffee. All this in the
oh, Disney adults. Don't even get me started on Disney adults.
Disney video that I did.
This has to be a mental illness.
I mean, it's sweet, but at the same time, it's just a man in a dog suit who's probably having a cigarette on his break. I'd get it if it was like the real deal. Like maybe you loved a real actor and you hugged a real actor. You're like, oh my God, I waited 3 years to do this again. But that could be anyone in that suit, anyone. But I guess Disney adults, I think, only fall into the
Could literally be Jeffrey Epstein in that suit.
millennial category, right? Like if there's a pie chart, Disney adult, millennial, it's all in the middle. Does that make sense? I don't know how pie charts work. Was it a Venn diagram? I think that's a Venn diagram.
Not every millennial is a Disney adult, but every Disney adult is a millennial. I need to trademark that somehow.
Oh, God. No, let's go back to the bar charts there. See, skinny jeans. I told you.
I'm proud to be a millennial with my side part and skinny jeans.
No.
And I won't be told what to wear or how to use emojis. Would you kindly shut the fuck up? Ain't nobody asked you for your opinion anyway. Here's a message from millennials to Gen Z. Stay in your motherfucking lane.
Thank you for saying it for us, Queen. Jeez, the amount of times I have to... Serious. It's the emoji thing for me. It's the emoji thing for me. People would be like, oh my God, no way. Putting the crying emoji. I'm like, what's wrong? They're like, no, it's funny. Then why are you crying though? No, I'm laughing. I'm crying.
There's another guy. Apologies in advance for this one. Like this one, you might have to click off. His name's Kill Carl. I know you've seen him. This is like the most millennial.
Ding dong, balls and tits. Let me be real clear now, just for shits. There's just one thing I want to eat. Let me put this on repeat. Repeat. Buns, but not the kind you're thinking. With the hole that's always stinking. Nah, I'm talking about bread, bitch, please, with the motherfucking patty and melted cheese. How now, brown cow? Get in my mouth right now. If you don't, there's gonna be murder. Give me a fucking cheeseburger. Give me a fucking cheeseburger.
Wait, you want more? Because he has other ones?
And if you don't know, well, here's the sitch. I'm just your friendly neighborhood metalhead. Bitch! I fucking love that shit. Now fucking move that bitch. I got a demon to feed, so fucking pissed off shit is fucking all that I need.
With laughter. What's the matter? You put cry emoji. What's wrong? Your skinny jeans rip? I don't like this already. Yeah, I can smell that one. I don't want them. I hate the face.
I'm like embarrassed. I'm like secondhand embarrassed on my own stream. I need to duck off screen like this, you know?
Faces, I really do. Cry. That's what I mean. Sometimes I find myself doing something like that, and I'm like, that's that millennial bone in my body getting bigger. And we know which one I'm talking about.
18, 23, 24, 26, 28, 32, 33, 35.
33. While she got a gum shield on and roller skates is funny.
35, 35, 38, 39, 40. Elder millennial.
Do you know what? I think she gets the title of Elder Millennial because that's the type of shit Elder Millennial would do. Millennial would be like Elder Gen Z. So you know what? We found the leader of the Millennials guy. The only Elder Millennial. This quite simply the GOAT. Millennials look up to this lady.
45, 50, 64.
Elder Millennial is so good. I love that. Unironically though, I would love to be involved.
It's crazy because I feel like just a couple years ago we were looking at Gen X cringe and now we're already looking at millennial cringe. Good lord.
In that roller skating team because that
people listen to Tom McDonald unironically, so yeah, dude, it's cooked. Bro, he's from Edmonton.
Looks fun as hell, quite frankly. Let's not beat about the bush. The proof.
Me, Jordan Peterson, Tom McDonald, all from Alberta, and Nickelback as well. And what's his name? Tommy Chong, also from Alberta.
Is in the pudding, isn't it? Look at them, they're smiling. Oh no, Taylor Swift, a millennial. The turn at the end. It's like when everyone's doing that trend. Who the hell are you talking about? It better not be me. Fiona Ariola, who the hell is she? Their eyes were going fire.
Make lemon cake.
Oh no, not today. Not today. I'm not doing this today. Is that a minion? Is that what they're doing on purpose? I just need 1 minute, just 1 minute to get my head straight before I go into this. Oh, I won't crack on this. I won't crack. This is just going to be me stoic with it. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Firebox. Sure to wash your disgusting Gerben hates. Lemonade. Zest the sour boy. Yeah.
Hate it.
Zest the sour boys.
Oh, the Joker. The Joker.
I misread the situation. But I was just thinking because of the yellow top and
The prisms. Twice. Seems like a lot, but what do I know? It's so fluffy. Chimkin balloons, but what?
Oh, I hate Chimkin. I hate it.
This is so tough. This is so tough for me.
To ruin a photo.
It's game over.
No, not the derp or whatever, meep face. What do they call it? Hearing as an elder millennial made me scroll immediately. No 6'7". 6'7" is less embarrassing than this shit, dude. He once says if he was doing that ironically, it would be funny. Yep. Gen X has no cringe. Okay. There is no Gen X cringe. Look at the Gen X uprising in my chat. Miss Casual Vlogger and Jenna Miller. There is no Gen X cringe. Gen X has no cringe. Oh my god. As a Gen Xer, we are the coolest. Sunglasses emoji. Okay.
Yeah, it's game over. How do you even do that?
Have you seen the Big Johns, the Minions guy? Come on.
To be fair, how do you answer that question? What do you answer with?
There's also Mousy.
Oh, that face? What is this? Is this it?
So here I am making a yummy minion drink for my kid, adding the water and then some sugar to make it sweet. Just stir it all up. Then add some yellow colouring, a little bit more, just to make it nice and yellow like a minion. Stir it up again. Add a little dollop of cream. Makes it extra creamy and extra sweet.
Oh my god. Is this what you're actually trying to show me right now? Oh my gosh. Gen X cringe is repeatedly reminding everyone that you're the last generation to play outside. Facts. And also, Gen X is the type to post like a picture of a lion with a caption over it that says like, I'm loyal, but if you double cross me, good luck, or some shit like that. That's a super Gen X thing to be like, I've got a heart of gold. We've got a heart of gold, but don't take it for granted. Facts. Are you following the Johnny Somali trial? And I'm honestly, that's like too young for me. I don't even know what that means. He's the streamer who got smacked, right? For being a hooligan in public. Gen X, yeah. Ryan Reynolds gets enough hate. Everyone always bashing Kevin Hart, Dwayne, and Jack Black, but Deadpool humor is so annoying. I agree. She's making the drink for her son, who is a grown man. Have you seen the ones where it's like the woman cleaning her son's gaming station? Okay, then I'm going. Cleaning my son's... How satisfying would it be if we filled up the rest of that night... whatever, Donegal. Cleaning my son's gaming here.
My son's gaming setup is looking like Can I clean your setup while you're in the bathtub?
Yeah, sure.
I got you some stuff.
Can you get it ready for me?
Of course, I'll get it
I hope this is a skit.
ready.
Raising a great Discord mod.
Thank you.
My son was complaining about his allergies last night, and I know for a fact that is his gaming PC. He didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning because of his allergies.
That's why.
So I thought of getting the bathtub ready for he can relax while I clean his gaming PC. Now that his bathtub is ready, let's move on to his gaming setup.
Grown man, by the way.
My son's desk needs help. What? Look how dirty this PC is. I support his bottle cap collection, but it needs to be in one place.
Why the fuck would you collect those?
Check this out. Bro, I'm surprised there's not a roach in here. There's another bottle cap back
And immediately a roach.
here.
This is crazy. Who's the one kid too? Kevin G? This kid is I don't know how to explain it, but he's a millennial.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Well, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. You know, today might be Wednesday, but guess what? It's also a Mac day. And you're probably wondering what we have, right? Well, of course, you have your drink. You have your chicken nuggets. Can't go wrong with chicken nuggets. You need the classic french fries. What? Are those mozzarella sticks? Yes. I've never seen those.
Big Mac?
Hello everybody, Big Mac here. McCrispy with bacon. It is something new on the menu. McDonald's.
With bacon.
Loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
I like how I said I was going to talk about life lessons that I've learned at age 30 and bestow some wisdom upon y'all. And I ended up just bullshitting for the entire time. What do y'all want to know? Money, try to save 10% of your income. Don't get fucking sued. Don't get a girl pregnant. Honestly, those are the big ones. Those are really honestly the big ones. Do what you want to do. Don't go to school and get a degree because even though you know you're gonna hate it because your family told you to. Better to wait and go to school for something you actually want, or instead of getting into 30 bands of student debt, open and go get an LLC and then open an LLC with your birthday money. I think it's like $500. Open a corporation and then get a business line of credit from the bank and start a business. I don't know. What are you going to do with all your birthday money? What do you mean? It's gone. aside from the lunch I'm gonna buy myself tomorrow at either Nando's or Firehouse Subs or a Lebanese food place or a sushi place or Blaze Pizza, my lawyer, buddy, it's already, if you only knew how already gone it is. If you only knew how already gone it is, you wouldn't even, you know. But that's not to say it doesn't help. That's not to say it's not, you know, it's not to say that I don't need it and that I don't appreciate it. We do. Seriously. We need 10 times it. But, actually, we need like 30 times it. But, you know, just trying to get over the hump. Get over the hump of the lawsuits. And I hope to one day be done talking about lawsuits. Johnny Somali getting 3 years of hard labor. Bombaklat. If you have a young child, open an RESP account for them for school. Okay. That'll buy a dozen eggs. Cheap lawyers, $220 an hour. The good ones are money. Correct. John Chow, I tried for 20 minutes to get this
$20 Pon Super Chat.
No worries. Hey, John Chow. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, John Chow. John Chow.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Well, I know I hate to leave you so unsatisfied. I hate to leave your OCD unsatisfied by leaving the dono goal, you know, incomplete. I know how much you guys hate that when there's $93.40 left. I know that bothers you guys, and I'm sorry, but I don't make the rule. I can't. What am I going to do? Go on to the Streamlabs and donate to myself using a fake name? It's impossible. Marco, can you do some cringe shit before you dip? I'm 30 live streaming. I'm a 30-year-old man live streaming. They're going to say this is cringe. They're going to say Unk is a grown man, by the way. Unk is streaming. Unk trying to be a streamer at age 30. That's what they're going to say. Didn't even finish the video. Which, the try not to cringe millennials one? It was done.
Please don't be offended.
It was done. He was just doing his outro.
Oh, wait. No, this one's better.
That face. I'm so grateful I haven't seen it in real life in so long. But the next time, if I ever see someone make that face, I'm going to punch them in the face. I don't care. Man, woman, doesn't matter. Child, doesn't matter. Because that was like the face of like girls who swore they were funny, but they weren't. That was the face they pulled. And it was only girls, for some reason, that did this face. Guys never did this face.
I'm going to finish the rest of the interview like this.
Yeah, I didn't like the end one. But it only got worse. It actually went downhill from the... Small rock is doing me a bamboozling. Bork, please no. Bork, small bork. Doing me quite the concern.
Oh, no.
The gift that... They are like... That is Turtle Boy. Ah! No, God. I need borks as well, by the way. I know really genuinely can't. Drop a millennial comment. Did this do your heckin'...
Oh, no. Drop a millennial comment. Let's see the comments. I love surged everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Can't believe you've done this. 8 minutes till my Bumbaclaw birthday. Yeah, true. Well, I'm on West Coast time, so it's still a couple hours for me, but yeah. Not finishing the videos is Millennial Core. What video did I know? Okay, I finished it. That's the video you were talking about, I assume. I'm beyond cringe and it feels great. My oldest daughter used to piss me off with that face when I tried taking pictures. Better than the Gen Z stare. This is what I be dealing with from my little cousins and shit. Look at this. The Gen Z stare. Gen Z stare. Where's the one that's like when you're a server? Okay, here, let's just watch it.
I just had my first experience with the Gen Z stare.
A blank expression dubbed the Gen Z stare at the center of the latest generational beef on TikTok.
They just look at you like they just saw a ghost.
But a lot of older generations talk too much, too rudely,
and too proudly while being too stupid.
I don't really feel like it's a lack of social skills. I just think we just don't care.
TikToker Jet Demetrius Latham, one of many Gen Z content creators, weighing in on the trend.
Gen Z stare is kind of like a deadpan, like blank kind of stare that we give to often like customers when they're asking very like awkward or obvious questions.
According to millennial TikTokers, it plays out like this.
Here's my impression. Hey, how are you?
So true.
Are you still using this rack?
How is everyone tonight?
Can you just show me how to use a printer?
The trope even playing out in shows like The White Lotus.
Hi.
So, are they buffering? Protecting?
LOL, are they buffering? So, are they buffering? Can we also bring in a new thing? Where, like, you know how news reporters are like, the man, aged 35, was stabbed to death at least 16 times. Why are you talking like that? Talk normal. The 36-year-old man was stabbed 16 times. Back to you, Steve. Why do they always talk like that? And today, coming back at you with a story about a man who was kidnapped at age 11 and has only been found now 36 years later. Why do you talk like that? Why are you doing this? Why am I on a roller coaster when you're speaking? The man, 36 years old, kidnapped. Why are you doing that? If I was a news reporter, I'd just keep it 100. I'd just be like, yep, weather's bad. Yeah, lots of flooding, as you can see. Shit. Yeah, so they were locked in the house for 18 years until the neighbors saw them trying to break out of the upstairs window, and now here they are. If that was a news reporter, they'd be like, they were trapped in an upstairs bedroom until one day the neighbors saw them. Who are you talking to? It's like the Jim Carrey Truman Show thing. It's like, what are you talking about? Who are you talking to? You know? Protecting our peace. So true. Now here's Tom with the weather. Or that, or we need to bring back the transatlantic accent. Hey, listen here, eh? That's the cat's pajamas, see? Listen here, Jack. This is the bee's knees. Oh. Where's the one? Where's like transatlantic accent? I just recently learned that Marlon Brando, in like one of his early films, it was like revolutionary for him to talk kind of normally or like closer to normal than doing the transatlantic accent.
Now tell me,
Because at the time, that's how they did it.
forsaken your beloved whiskey and whiskies.
Harriet Brown, of course. I suppose I'll have to see her.
Against the rules of the house to discuss the classics?
We got to bring this back. Give me 1 second. I mean, I'm done, but give me a second. Oh, good. Thank you. Thanks for this. Wait, which one? All right, we did it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I'm glad I did this, and you showed love today, and you made the birthday boy feel special. Really, you did. Thank you guys, all of you. Ape together strong, goon together strong. But also, of course, big ups to all the people who dropped the massive bags. But a lot of us dropping a little bag coming, it comes together. $10 here, $20 here, $50 here. that brings us up. And then you have people who come in with the big bag droppers, the Alexes, the Brandon C's, the real Plain Jane, the Eliza Graces, the Wakandas, the Julie Andersons, the Hagans, the Jeff Millers. You know? Keep playing with them. See what happens. Shane Gillis has a funny bit about the transatlantic accent. The last time white people were cool. Damn. White people are swinging back, though. I'm voting. I'm cheering for y'all, white people. All right, thank you guys. Really, I appreciate y'all. And we'll be back. Wish me luck. Every day is a battle. Every day is a struggle behind the scenes. And I hope one day I can tell you about what I've been going through this past couple of years. But for now, we're still here. And I intend to keep it that way. Jeff says, I want to see Specs drop a bag. I love that. I love that. Jeff's getting comfortable now. Jeff's letting them hang, calling out other goons. You love to see it. Friendly competition. We'll give you a birthday gift by buying ourselves something nice on your store. Yeah, if you want to do that, discount link is in the chat. AlwaysMarcoMerch.com. Use the code GOONS. Appreciate y'all. All right, for real this time. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Peace out. I'll see you on Wednesday when I will be coming to you for the first time as a 30-year-old. And if you don't support me anymore because I'm too old and washed and unk and chopped and skibbity, I understand. All right. Peace.